server doing fashion shows. Oh wait, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab some water and stuff, but and my phone and I'm not ready at all.
No, just plug it ready. Wow. Oh, stream audio. Sorry.
Great news, my chat my phone that I use for chat is now dead. I'll be right back.
I'll reach out.
Yo, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How is everyone doing? I can't see my chat, so I don't know what y'all are typing. Give me like.
I'll reach out.
Thank you. Give me a few minutes here. I don't know my mom's password.
Yo, Liam, welcome.
Oh, I gotta turn you up here. You're like really low.
Oh dear.
There we go. Can you talk real quick?
Yo, hello.
Okay, that works.
Yo, hello.
Yo, hello.
Yo, hello.
Yo, I actually can't get on YouTube.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. Yo, Liam, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing, bro?
I just spent £60 buying my cat a cat tower.
£60 on that?
Yeah, so that's like 13,000 V-bucks.
Wow, you could have got 13,000 V-bucks, but you love Pumpkin that much?
No, I don't love him. He's just really annoying. He keeps destroying my room, so.
No, I don't love him. It's crazy work. I don't know.
I'm sorry, who are these people in the thumbnail?
Noah A. Power. And threats.
Right. Yo, Benji, welcome. Llama cannot see chat, so I'm gonna say hello to everyone.
I can't see chat, guys. Give me like a few minutes here.
I'm gonna go on a ranked game. Because I'm feeling cheeky.
You guys should see the operation going on behind here, man. I'm like, real. I'm trying to search up my own stream.
Trying to find his own stream.
But every time I click on YouTube, it like opens me in the app. Don't redirect me to the app. I don't know my mom's login.
Literally anything to look at chat.
What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Five minutes till we start. Let's go. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my mom to log in here. Kai, entertain.
I will entertain. Yo, hello. That's the most entertainment you're gonna get, by the way. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing splendid. Right, what I want you all to do, right, before Llama gets back, I want you all to start spamming meow. Start spamming meow in the chat. It'll really confuse them. Second. Meow, meow. Like that. Start saying meow. Thank you. Oh, I got a sniper. That's not good. Guys, start saying meow. Munchie, quick. Guys, start spamming meow. Just keep saying meow. We're gonna confuse Llama. Guys, just keep saying meow, right? We're gonna fill his chat with meows. If he gives you in trouble for spamming, I'll end up saying it was me. Good job, good job. I'm so proud of yous. Oh my hockey pugs, I'm so proud of everyone. We're gonna over meow the chat. Yes, yes. I love when Llama's not here. I have so much control. This is why I'm one of the best Llama mods. I say one of.
Meow?
Yo meow.
Yo meow?
Yo meow.
Yo meow?
The chatter speaking facts.
What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everyone spamming meow in the chat.
I may have been the reason for this.
Kai, what'd you do?
Nothing.
So, guys, what today is these teams, only 5 teams out of the 50 qualify. It's the teams with a win. Nothing else matters except for a win. And these teams had to play yesterday to qualify for today. They had to come top 50 yesterday. So, huge thing here. And if they win, they go on to grand finals. So, and of course, Kai and I will be with you every step of the way. 2 minutes till we start.
Yeah.
Keep
I put
meow.
3 sugars. I put 3 sugars on my team, so I'm ready.
Oh yes. By the way, guys, can we get W Kai in the chat? This guy's staying up till like 1 a.m. What time is it right now, Kai? 1?
What time is it? 12.
12. And we're on for 3 hours today, guys.
Let's go. 3 a.m.
So peak.
And I wonder why my parents don't like me. I'm sitting up at 3 a.m. screaming about Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Sorry, Mom.
Mother, I'm sorry.
Guys, in other comp news, because I got a whole comp news thing here. I'm so proud of this, guys. So Quix says that he is not leaving Wonky Land and is willing to dud grands contesting Peterbot. He doesn't care if they qual or not. He's not gonna be pushed around by Peterbot. He also said the reason why BloodX has beef with Fred Oxy, and those are the two like big coaches, guys. If you don't know, those are the two big coaches. Is because Fred Oxy talked bad on BloodX's kid, apparently.
Oh.
And Quix and Higgs posted HC on Wonky Land. Quix actually, literally, there's scrims going on right now, and Quix got a 2v1 on Peterbot and Poyo. He 2v1. He 2v1 Peterbot and Poyo. He won.
Yo,
hello.
Yo, hello.
So HC, Quix and Higgs taking back Wonky Land, and Quix will be streaming grand finals this weekend, but muted comps off spawn and audio for the rest of the game.
Hockey, I do not live at home. I live in a cardboard box.
I thought we went over this, guys, already.
This has been explained.
Quix equals Justin Bieber? Sure.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Can't take my crown, Kai.
What?
Yo, the FNCS music really went downhill since he who shall not be named made music. That song's such a good song. It's a shame I had to block him on Spotify for what he did.
You know, like, really, actually, right now, I'm gonna bring it up in stream. Never mind.
Oh, it's no more Mr. Ice Guy. I like how it's the same intro every time. We've done this 4 days in a row now. It's been the same intro for the 3 days that they've been live. You met Justin Bieber hockey? What do you mean?
Welcome to the LCL.
He means he meant Justin
We've
Bieber.
now reached that point after 3
Did he say LCL?
the stakes that no one wants to go to the LCL. The only
I'm sorry,
thing that
could we go
matters
back real quick?
is
Did you just say,
Royale.
Hockey, you've met Justin Bieber? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean hockey?
Like,
What's going on,
he
what you're
means
doing,
he
your
met
plans.
Justin
The
Bieber.
only thing that matters
I forgot. I've
is
met
the
Justin
Victory
Bieber. Like,
Royale. That's how we keep the FNCS dream
Oh, he
alive,
remembered
and
that he
there's
met Justin
only
Bieber.
5 spots
That's
on
what he
the
was
line.
saying.
Who's stressed? This guy. You know who's not? It's Kelly Lincoln Vivid because they're so smart and so.
Bro, actually, get me in a
talented.
reload
They
FNCS and I will
get to do
cook.
all
I have that
stuff
sweater that
we
Kelly's
we
wearing.
We stress. Kelly, LCL time.
No stress here whatsoever, but you know who probably is stressed? Our 50 duos.
Yeah!
Will these be the same? Will this be the people who are commentating for the actual FNCS?
I'm assuming, yeah, because they did last year as well.
Last chance lobby. If EU was any indication, there might be some big names dropping and some new teams coming to the top.
I've been to where he lives and I said hi to him and he waved at me. Yo, that's peak. That's peak hockey.
Remember, but it's a win and you're in. That is all.
A winning, you're in. I like that. Actually, I'm gonna put that in chat and pin that.
Super exciting because this is gonna be the first time that we're gonna be doing a little show like this. We're all joined together here. We get to watch this together. So super excited to jump into the action and see who clutches up in this last chance lobby.
Kai, am I sharing my screen?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, guys,
I don't know. I'm
let's start
currently
talking
ranked
about it.
again.
I'm not.
There
There
you
you
are.
go.
The only thing that matters is the VR.
12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes to our first game. So I've had The Weeknd and Justin Bieber wave at me. So you're just collecting like Canadian pop stars like Infinity Stones, bro.
The context is
I had The Weeknd shake my hand.
that matters is that VR.
Hard legs.
Right. So if you guys have been watching throughout the
What does LCL mean?
summaries at the start of every
Last
game,
chance
showcasing
what?
how
I thought it was
many final
LCQ.
appearances, how many FNCS wins, and a lot of different stats.
Oh, this isn't last chance qualifier, right?
LCL Vivid, of course, these
Did I say it
numbers
last-
are a little bit less than what we've seen in
Oh,
the
no, last
league,
chance
but
finals,
still,
okay.
Some pretty notable numbers sticking out.
Absolutely right. FNCS finals appearances. That's gonna take a.
Oh,
big
last chance
step
lobby.
forward
That's what the
for
LCL
this
stands
one
for.
and AC
I
region.
feel like
There are already
LCF would be so much better, like
players
last chance
We do
finals.
have a single player with 2 FNCS wins competing today. I'll give you guys at home 3 total seconds to guess what it is. 1,
Who is
2,
it?
3. It's Day. Come
Me.
on. If you
Oh, it's
know,
Day.
you know. One of the cool
Yeah, that's what I
things about
said.
jumping
Oh
into
yeah,
the
Day
last
qualled.
chance
We were watching Day yesterday.
Look at how many of our duos have actually stuck together from the play.
Did Dancing Hamster qualify?
No, no, he sucked. He came like
Oh.
400.
Changes actually happen. Of course, right? This is your
What's the point of
chance. You
watching
wanna
this?
Go ahead and try something different.
Of what?
28 duos are going to be featured
Yes, like
here
if the
today
hamster
for
didn't
the
qualify
first
and then
and then there's some stats down there about some
I don't even care
teams
about the
who
guy,
have
I just
picked
care
up
about the
how many
hamster.
wins,
Yeah,
and
that's
I think
valid.
to highlight their
I don't know.
wins,
They seemed like a really
duos
bad
in
duo
the
yesterday.
way
They had no chemistry at all.
Oh yeah,
those wins, and when those
like
wins
one would run in and the other one would
matter
like
as much as
stare
they
at a
do
tree.
today.
Yeah.
Got
By the way, you have no mats.
able to pick
Proceeds
up
to push a
multiple
box.
wins yesterday.
You have the mats, by the way, you have the mats. They're on height.
Again, you know, in every other
Kelly
context,
looks
it's
bored,
like,
bro.
hey,
Does she not?
Heat, great. You,
She doesn't
you
wanna
don't
be
need
here,
that
bro.
VR, right? Like, the VR is great, and you could just get a game
Look at their
going, and that's
background.
it.
Do you
Your
think
next
their
top
background
finals,
being
everything's more
Wonky Land
chill,
is
where you play through consistency, right?
is-
As
That's
long as
flat,
you're
bro.
being consistent,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
high
Okay.
placements. And elims will make it through, but now, Kelly, it doesn't matter. You can hit 1 million second places in a row with 50 eliminations every single game. You don't get the VR, the run's over.
Guys, that's it right there. Don't get the VR. The run is over. No other points matter except for the VR points. I live so close to Stratford, which is where he lives. You live 13 minutes away from there?
Oh, man.
Yo,
Must be
W's,
Wait,
bro.
yo, okay, you know what? Why don't we go to our casters? Let me take a break here, okay? Let's go meet up with
Oh my
MTF
God,
and
bro.
Jacob PR.
Oh, they're meeting up with us. What's up, guys?
Thank you, Zeke.
Yo,
And
hello.
yeah, you know,
Yo,
Jacob,
hello.
I was really starting to think about this. The LC
That's how I'm gonna start the
Maybe
stream
just
on
groups
Friday,
form
guys.
up
Yo, hello.
together. What's your take? Should duos even be
Yo, hello.
thinking about breaking apart coming into the LCL?
I think it's just a matter of feeling. Vivid mentioned the matter of returning teams to this one. I look at one of those threats.
What's
here,
chat
because
saying on this? Oh, they don't have chat on here, do they?
from actually
That's
booking their
probably
tickets to the
smart.
finals from here. And then you talk about players that are kind of split up and returning back to a situation like
Wait, what
this.
if I
You
go
have
default
Evan,
view?
you have
No,
Liquid.
they don't.
Both of these guys got a second place yesterday and a 16th and 18th on the respective leaderboard.
Your
throughout
aunt
the
met
weekend.
Drake
Now
before he
they're
was
paired up
famous?
with new
She knew who he
teammates.
was
So
because
with
he was
this
on
being
some
a
show where he
win
played a
in
guy in a
your
wheelchair.
format,
I
I'm
met
gonna go
Drake in a
down
Dollarama
everybody
once.
here
Like,
in the
genuinely
lobby. Who is
Drake.
going to send towards that high ground? Because most of our wins throughout the heats came from the high ground.
Oh, that
Of
was
course, you saw
such a
some
beautiful
close
end.
touches, so the heats were definitely interesting. You know, it was no surprise that we were going to have great competition coming out of heats. Coming into the LCL, I mean, it's just going to be a toss-up at this point. There are still some notable names that, of course, our desk is going to break down. Plenty of contested drops now as we get to see the continuation of some of the favorite drops go toe-to-toe. So I'll leave it to Zeke and the rest of the crew go and break those down.
All right, let's go, Zeke.
Guys,
Break
yeah,
it down for us,
there's
guys.
a lot to talk about.
You used to
as
see him
we
at
start kind of
Blockbuster all the
thinking about
time.
lobby,
Drake
first,
at
why don't we
Blockbuster would
kinda
be so
take a look at
peak.
the drop map and kind of highlight two very
Let's go.
strong
See the drop map
lobbies
here.
that are also going to be contested. Guys,
Day
top
Scuffy,
three up
Akko,
is
Debo,
obviously,
play
you know, again,
landing
context,
wonky.
LCL, we just need a VR. Being contested, good or bad right now?
Horrible.
Bad. Usually it's pretty bad. Landing in wonky land, obviously, there is so much drama going beyond NA Central that would be just so apropos for there to
She
be a
might have
little bit
dated
of
him, I don't know.
confrontation
Are you saying
here
you're...
as well between
Yo,
the
Cal, you
team
hearing this?
or the players. That Vid was the only person
Not
to get
completely,
FNCS
no.
finals
Apparently,
win here,
Hockey
going up
Pug said that
against
his
Akko's
aunt
team.
might have
But it
dated
being
Drake.
wonky land right now, I'm wondering if we're going to be
Oh,
actually
dear.
seeing some fighting off spawn.
How old's your aunt?
Yeah, this LCL is interesting because you have all of these top 45 teams from the region that.
If she's
usually
not
play in
13,
these
I don't believe
regional
it.
TOIs. There are
Can't say that.
Oh my
TOIs
god.
like Wonky, like Sandy, and when they do go up, there's a bunch of those that want to go there.
She's
So
43.
They keep changing their minds. They keep looking over at the
Swap
map,
those
looking at
numbers.
the
Actually, no,
land,
that's still not
changes
good enough for him.
every single moment. I think now we actually have 3 teams
I need to
against
stop.
Wonky, so that'll be a big
Please.
surprise when we actually jump into the lobby today.
I turn up
Andy,
your
I think
volume
we
today,
have
and this is
settled
what you
around
use it
3
for.
teams as well, but yeah, in a format where it matters
Liquid,
that you
Flappy,
get
Jard,
5
Curly, and Yuz, and Sharkman all landing Sandy Strip. That's a 3-team con off drop.
If you're fighting off spawn, you know, it's just in the odds. You're probably going to go down early in some of these games.
No,
So
she's
I think
41.
big edge to any of our teams
Don't
that are
do it,
gonna be
Kai.
uncontested throughout the day.
Just mute your
That's
mic.
kinda how Fortnite has been since
Smile
the
and
dawn
wave.
of it in general, right?
And
Since
then like
pandemic
the
started,
bro, just imagine like
but I wanted
the
to see if they
speed
could
gif.
touch up a couple of things, but you can actually
Why
do
you
it this time.
laughing, bro? I see you laughing.
Yo, what's up, Landon? What's up? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Just call you fault.
What's vote mean?
That's it, London. I'm getting your tongue so.
Yo, Landon's gonna like that, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Landon's a triple T fiend.
We're gonna see today as well.
Furriest of all time? Alright, bro. Yo, a teacher called me a furry today at school.
Oh, Wonkyland has one less duo.
Wow.
Maybe it has the same amount because we've decided to go there in this random game, right? Like, things could change moment to moment. Again, we saw in EU there was names, big names, high-profile duos that did not make it. These lobbies are in
Yeah, guys, they keep talking about the EU. Guys, all-time greats that missed out on EU. Queasy, Tayson. Queasy won the last FNCS, by the way. Missed out. Tayson, also a multi-time FNCS winner. Mr. Savage, we all know. Steady, yeah, should know. Murstache, again, won. So Swizzy is the only one that went through that won last FNCS. Vanyak, who came second. Mongrel, we all know. Vidal and Truel X all missed on EU. That's crazy. Landon said he's a triple T enthusiast.
North Hollywood, or whatever it's called, my goodness, Boulevard, where they're going to be uncontested, and they were actually contested during heats, where they got
Booga,
19th place,
and
going up against Paper and Resi, who only got 12th. So they already showcased they have an opportunity to perform well even when they are contested. So the fact that they're uncontested right now, definitely one of the more experienced duos out of everyone competing here today. I think that they definitely
Iceman's out on the 15th. Yeah, I know we were talking about that earlier. It's so peak.
Kelly will always keep us on our toes here on NAC, and Chance and Tyler will keep the rest.
Who's Jeff
Savosky? Today they picked up 3 Victory Royales.
Yeah, that's my cat.
Yesterday, and you gotta be feeling pretty confident. Like I mentioned, there was only 9 teams.
Landon, are we in Orlando still? Lando in Orlando.
Those highlights, a majority of those are going to be from the first game that they played yesterday, where they were able to actually pick up that first
Nah, G.
8 eliminations.
Landon's back at home in his hometown of.
From the high ground. Obviously, we know high ground
Uganda.
games in Fortnite.
You were yo, send that to me, bro. Or is that my profile picture in the server?
Gonna look throughout the day. Are Tyler and Chance gonna be
4 minutes, by the way, till game 1, and then we can start yapping about Fortnite and not Landon's receding hairline.
Yeah, please.
I'm just joking, Landon. We love you.
Well, who's we?
Kai, did you send it? Oh, wow. Okay. I just watched the chat go crazy. Love you, Landon.
You just mentioned the
Again, who's we?
I didn't say we. I didn't say we.
You did. You said we love you.
Oh, we. Me.
That's a little bit of the opposite of
Hockey
what I saw
Pugs.
from Cynics, who was actually
Don't
competing during
make
the
lies
heats,
about Hockey
and,
Pugs.
he was
Hockey
actually
Pugs loves Landon,
uncontested
right? Hockey
for the
Pugs.
northeastern corner,
So we're flaming
but
me,
now
kind
he's
of,
over
kind
in
of. Yeah, I would say
going
yeah,
up
we are.
against Okarun and Rick. But Cynics and Cirque, they are a new team. Cynics has already proven himself
It'd be
to
so
able to
funny if
compete
Hockey
in
says
the
no.
heats. So I definitely think that there is the knowledge there,
Hockey,
the
please say
understanding
yes.
of what they need to be
Okay,
able
that'd
to
be
make
so
it
funny
into
if you say
NA,
no.
but
I don't even think he's here. Can we
outside
talk about how Llama's forehead's the size of my keyboard? I only have a 5-finger situation, okay?
myself up nicely for this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Tyler
I have an
and Chance
8-5.
They're gonna be comfortable up on
Yeah,
that.
Kai's
Another team
Kai's
with
forehead's
3
like
Victory
massive.
Royales. Those highlights right there. Where were they at, guys?
I have a question. Do bald people do they have a big forehead or no hair?
From the high ground. They're gonna be contesting each
No
other. This is
hair.
the
That's what
last
bald
chance for some of
means.
these teams to
Okay, but
make it
wouldn't
into
they
the
just have a
grand
big
final.
forehead?
That's like asking. It's if someone's blind. Can they not hear? Like, what?
No. Do they just have a big forehead or are they no hair?
Dude, you just know this junk's gonna be chaotic. It's about to get wicked over here in LCL. Let's bring up that lobby list one last time, but this time let's flip on over to the second page. So we got to kind of look at the initial set of duos as we flip on over.
Smiley made it. Let's go.
But let's actually talk about
LeBron Jahamis made it as well.
So
Oh, no.
these guys actually have a lot of
My goat.
experience,
Noah
right?
W
That
plays
is
as well, of
and they
course,
translate
in
all
the
of that
thumbnail
experience
there.
that they have over the lobby into a win.
I think for anyone that's been keeping up with North American Central. over
Hey,
the past year,
Skellington,
they're a
welcome in,
little
welcome in.
surprised to see
Hockey
those
Pugs,
teams
what does
that are having to
what
go
low
through the last chance qualifier, the
mean?
last chance lobby. Because
How you
if
doing,
look at
Skellington?
their performances, they're
Landon,
consistently
maybe in a
in
bit,
top
bro.
10
Maybe in a
in
bit.
our Div Cup finals. In fact,
Maybe
out of
after game
all
game 1.
50 duos that are competing here today, they are the only team to get a Div Cup finals win.
Really?
Showcasing that even going up against the big
Huh.
names of North American Central, they're still able to walk away with a win. So out of all the teams we're seeing
Scare
here
and
today,
Osid.
I would be the most shocked out of this duo not going through.
Yeah, I mean, they just look so good. They topped the leaderboard yesterday, kind of coming into today in first place with 460 points. Again,
They only played 8 games too, guys. Last tournament they only played 8 games. Came first. They did not play heats either. So they were super confident that they would qualify in last chance. So
if we're only playing 5 games today,
they had 3
they
VRs
make it to
yesterday.
the end game in all 5 of them, if they even need to.
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking, Skellington. How was your day? What'd you do? What'd you do today?
They said you were getting a gift.
You said you were gonna gift him triple T.
Oh,
You guys
I don't have
got
money.
me both
Yeah, he
excited
just spent
and
60 pounds
scared,
on a
right? Again,
cat tower.
We just have 5 games.
For me.
As we get
5
into
games, guys.
a couple moments
5
of
games spread
confidence,
over
how
3
does
hours. This is gonna be
LCL
interesting.
Change the mindset of these players, right? Because again,
Craziest Kai of all
doesn't
time.
matter, right? We
That
need
see
that
those
winning
acronyms
point
just
to
feel like a
go on.
slur though.
It is desperation. We've heard it said throughout the day, and we're going to hear it as well because these teams do not care what the normal meta is. Everything that they've been practicing going into the heats, going into the play-ins is going to be thrown out the door because this is a different lobby than what they are used to playing and seeing. And honestly, that just gets me all the more ready for it.
Let's go!
5 duos. We got a
Can we get W's in the chat? Who's winning our first game, Kai? Who's winning our first game?
Players competing today are without a grand finals appearance in an FNCS. Kind of been the talk of the town.
Don't
lately.
say Curve.
Experience versus the new bloods.
Okay.
Who's going to come out on top today?
And curve.
Is that time? Well,
Might do a
with that being
curve.
said, games are
Oh,
ready,
you
so
put in a
yeah,
job application, Landon? Whoa. Do I know who Mr. Lust is? Of course I know who Mr. Lust is. What about him, Skellington?
Why did, why did
teams
hockey?
that missed out on the
Yeah, that's peak,
opportunity
Kai.
to play in heat?
What's
There are
peak?
teams that got
What's
16th
peak
place, they got
hockey?
second place
Worst
in the
hairline of all
national
time
game,
equals
and there are
LeBron?
teams that newly formed
We're dissing
together.
FNCS players already?
This is
Dang.
truly an exciting feeling,
Le-
and the
LeBron
FNCS offers
Johannes
so
is-
much
is in the game,
opportunity to
guys.
not only miss out on Major 1, but you miss out on the Summit
Landon, let's not
Yeah,
swear in the
that's
chat.
right.
Family
So
friendly,
much
okay?
more now than we've ever had for
I have his
major
outfit
awards.
on right now. For some reason, I'm low-key moving crazy. Skeleton, you're always moving crazy, bro. Llama? For real, for real. Oh, the cat tower. He's talking about the cat tower.
Yeah, it's for me.
All right, guys. Game number 1 out of 5 in the last chance lobby finals. And we're over here at Wonky. And, guys, this isn't a clean feed. So we're going to have the announcers back in our background here. But
18 wins out of their drop spot. They already advanced to the grand finals, and their drop spot then opens up, which leaves a lot of thinking and strategy due throughout the day. And Vivid, Kelly, Zeke, they said this might be double contested, but what about a triple contested fight?
Day already gets hit hard.
Obviously, someone who's been around the block. He's done this time in, time out again, but he has found himself on the losing side of his general performances lately. So for him to be contested
Below?
even-
Biggest llama of all time?
is
Wow,
gonna be
wow.
much more difficult. I mean, Jacob, we could point back to any
I see how it is,
stat
Landon. I see how it is.
There are clear correlations to being, of course, contested and whether or not.
Let me
you
watch the
perform
screen
in a
now.
tournament. However,
Moving over to
this is just
threats
a
in
really
Veer.
situation.
Guys,
I do
threats is on the thumbnail, guys. So, like, we love threats.
Why am I not on the thumbnail? What's going on here?
I know. I just had to, like, switch it up. I couldn't use the same thumbnail 2 days in a row, right?
Like this is, yeah, okay, you get contested, or maybe
For real.
you down off spawn in a way that you didn't know. There's no leaderboard. There's no consistency. It is a
Yeah, guys. There's literally no points. Like,
mental tough.
points don't matter. Noah W plays in Civ over here, though. Con at their little hut over here.
Before, changing up not only his teammate but his drop spot as
Why? What's with these acronyms? What does GAPOTE mean?
We've seen plenty of teams throughout the weekend not only pick up good placements but big wins from this side of the map.
I mean, you know, Oliver OG tried to play this, obviously, going into his heat. It didn't quite work out being contested that last game, unfortunately. Ended up turning things around.
Jeef Bob and Cyros over here against Noah W plays in Civ, and Noah W plays gets hard. Civ still full. Jeef Bob's looking pretty good. Cyros still full. Now we're looking over here at Civ.
Yeah, superhero. Yeah.
Gotta be careful here. We already know for long fights like this, invite third-party players on over. And I already see a third party.
Yeah, there's a third party coming over.
They're just already getting some tags in the distance, third-partiness. Whether they get the eliminations or not, you know, their main goal is to just accumulate that storm surge. And
Greatest pumpkin of all time? That's valid.
win in your in format.
Kai, you bought the superhero skin? Bro, you can't be talking. That's what Landon said.
Yeah, I bought it for a duck sticker.
Especially if you do get that max pull early on.
Matcha flow state low over here though. Just trying to get a kill, trying to stay alive. Oh, Glizzy Gary, impress, get the win over the duo. And I want Glizzy Gary to win. I'm not gonna lie.
Excuse me?
I
Oh,
want
that's his name.
Glizzy Gary to win.
Although they might have taken,
They took a bit of damage here, but it looks like they come out on top as Press gets both of the elims. Glizzy Gary does not, but the elims don't matter, guys. Only wins.
Especially at that POI. Like Riptides, depending on where the zone goes, you can kind of rotate to the slower side. Where they're
Kai, what do we call superhero skins? Hockey Pugs asked.
gives you a different amount.
I feel like you're more
Ooh, I'm
popular than
happy
me
you
at this
asked.
point.
Oh, I am.
Wow.
I'm happy you asked. We call them the walking condoms with our toy plastic ones that they got in the cereal box.
I'm glad you asked this crazy work. Moving over to Krillian and Jarg over here, guys.
Separate moments. One inconsistency in terms of Jargu, and then Carillion with all the road strategy you mentioned. They had 2 different chances to try to make it in the finals. Unfortunately, they did fall short, but now they're landing over a different.
Yeah, Oliver OG and Krillian
POIs in the game.
last chance qualifiers split up. Oliver OG did not qual. Krillian, though, obviously qualified 23rd place in last chance qualifiers for Krillian and Jarg last night. They had a pretty good tournament. Oliver OG, on the other hand, one good game. We were spectating him the entire tournament. One good game, and then just kind of sucked after that. We're going over to Sergi and Dobby Dob Dob.
Dabby dab dab.
Yeah, look at that's his name. And Day, oh my gosh, it's Day. And Dobby Dob Dob gets down by.
Oh.
And Sergi, it's up to Sergi. He's got some nice heals, and this is a storm fight off drop, and this is a long fight for here. Oh, and Day takes out Sergi. Day gets both elims. No, one elim, and Scuffy gets the other.
Gone straight into another fight. However, seems like this ends up working very much the way they wanted it to.
We heart Glizzy Gary in the plastic condom skins. Oh, okay.
Some would say because that was a triple contested fight, like you said.
I didn't think that it was just gonna get to that, or else I wouldn't have read that out.
Beeline towards the north. That's just map awareness. There was already a contested fight up there on that side of the map.
Ruby and Axel over here. Guys, I'm kind of just adding on to their commentary at this point.
How they're gonna get some extra loot from a triple contested POI. You got to look back at the Storm Surge as well. Those are huge amounts of damage that they're able to get while not taking as much.
Oh, Surge is taking out teams like crazy. LeBron Johannes on height again. Oh my gosh. So goated.
Yeah, much different dynamic now. So getting or dealing damage and not really forcing fights is, I would say, probably the most ideal way to play if you want to play it safe. And for a lot of people here, this is their
When it
first
said
time
"Oh Kai, wow,"
entering in and
what
out
did
of
you
these
say?
lobbies coming from the heat.
Oh, I just said a wise man once said, if you eat food, you are normal. If you eat food, you are Landon. All I said is Landon eats food. Which I hope he would.
We all eat food, so.
Yeah.
Another new team to this mix. Both of them did play in heats.
All right, Bet Munchie, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'll check it out after game 1.
Wait, what is Munchie doing?
He sent me a Discord icon for the server. Drew it.
They're trying to keep as many of their big HP heals in their inventory. That's the splashes that you do see. That's the pepperoni or slapperoni pizza that you do see in their inventory as well. They're just going to be trying to scavenge for bandages.
We see a lot of teams just take a ton of storm damage at the start of the game and then kind of rotate with the zone. It's an interesting strat. And Kai knows why. Kai, why is this again? I always forget.
Wait, why is what?
Why do they camp in storm?
Because in tournaments, the storm damage is lowered in storm circles. So in a normal game, at like 3rd zone, it would go to a 2-tick. In FNCS, it won't go to a 2-tick probably till like 6th zone.
Yeah, because we're 3rd zone right here, and it's only taking 1 tick still. Whereas in a normal game, this would take 2 tick, right?
I think it would go to like a 2-tick. Yeah.
Cyros, though, he's going to go down to Storm here. As we're saying, it doesn't give that much, take that much damage. Cyros and G-Fob go down to Snakes and Bluff. Bluff was not bluffing with that fight. Oh, that was not tough. Oh, my gosh. Wait, I should eat food? Oh, no. Wait, what, Hockey Pugs? I'm really lost.
Pods and Phenom right now. Using an overdrive. Get that boosted stamina here for the rotates. But yeah, to your point too, I'm thinking that's a really smart strategy. Hold the vending machine, let the teams in the storm kind of do their thing, and then you have this nice clean ambush. So it's probably not going to work more than one.
Liquid and Flappy lurking, and they get Amplify. Oh my gosh, what a lurk, and now that leaves them in really good position as having other loot, and Amplify's duo, Laris, just kind of lurking out, waiting for them to go. You said 2 versions? Bet, Munchie, bet. No, but he hits Flappy. And Flappy's kind of low. His shield gets hit off. 95 health. Popping the mini. And now Lors has to kind of be careful. Liquid, though, is trying to turn his guts liquid. That doesn't make sense, does it? And Flappy gets a nice 77 hit. Breaking through now. Liquid with Flappies. It's not looking good for Loris. Low, 32 damage, 1 HP on Loris. Just trying to stay alive here. And not... He's actually... Dang! Loris is low-key, like, surviving. Gets a slapperoonie slice off. And now Flappy's getting third-partied here.
He's putting his back towards Chris's team that was just holding that other base not too far off.
And Flappy gets hit hard. Larissa now back down too low. And the third party still just flooding in on this team. No chance of them not getting third party here, but still going after Larissa. Do not want to give up this fight. They know he is low. Hockey Pugs, when... Since when are humans eating food? I don't do that. Oh, my bad, Hockey Pugs. That was a long fight for Flappy and Liquids there, but got the elim in the end. I was leaning back, so I could not see chat that much. That's on me. Chance and Tyler over here. We saw them in heats. They came 19th in heats. Qualified obviously in last chance qualifiers yesterday, third place in LCQ yesterday. Now looking for a VR to qualify for grands today. Smiley, though, a solo over here, and we love Smiley over here. Always Smiley, and he goes down to Firmda and Day. Day still in wonky since the start. Fourth zone now. They got to start rotating out soon.
Do you continue to rotate through here as a part of your plan?
At this point, we're just going to have to feel it out, see what they manage to do as far as positioning. There'll be some of the
They're still milking this mending machine, too.
Number 5, but take a look at it. The way it kind of played out originally. Here it is. They just catch them completely off guard there out in the open. And it sets things.
Okay, another save the world base, bro.
You know, one thing to think about, normally we're celebrating with earning points, obviously come to mid-game. But none of that matters.
Oh, it's Electro and Oak, another team we watched yesterday. Cook. They cooked yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty confident I'm getting a VR. Watched them get a VR yesterday.
The passive hold right now from players
Mbappe? What about Mbappe? What about Mbappe?
I just got put timeout in a stream because I told a guy that his AI thumbnail sucks.
And he timed you out?
Yeah, for 24 hours.
Somebody's a bit self-conscious.
You're happy getting 1 or 2 eliminations. You're getting 3 points.
And he started telling me, don't worry, Kai, you can make great thumbnails.
What did he say?
He started saying, don't worry, Kai, you'll make great thumbnails one day. And I'm like, yeah, but yours is AI. And he took out.
Crazy word.
Threats
in
He
Veer.
started celebrating.
Did he actually?
He started celebrating, he came out for 2 hours.
Yeah. Threats in Veer up on height. Oh my gosh, Inona Maniac kind of lurking on Aiden and Waffle, but Aiden senses it. Maniac goes down, up now to Inona, but Waffle and Aiden not letting that, and then the third party is just coming in. Also 227 below Surge, 4 HP on Anionia. Waffle and Aiden were not letting up, and the third party comes in there. And we're seeing a lot of third parties today. Waffle and Aiden, though, 236 above Surge. And guys, a lot of people have to fall here, so.
Look at that, even leaving behind essentially an abundance of metal. We could be seeing what is going to be the catalyst for a Game 1 win for Waffle Joe.
Yeah, entirely too early, but if they have that extra metal, they might be able to utilize it, try to make the early signs for the high ground, especially if you look at where the terrain is now. If we continue to move towards the north or even the eastern edge, mountains will be in place. So I think a 2-3 steps ahead might be the name of the game here as we jump on board Sky May and see ya.
That's a good point. That is a very good point there, actually.
Far far throughout the game so far, from the top side of the mountain to where they're at now. So they've really been able to utilize their positioning. But
Rubby and Axel over here taking Surge, no heals. Oh my gosh, this team looks lost right now. Just gets above thanks to Rubby getting a few hits. Running in on Electro, just trying to get above. What is Rubby doing? 63 HP, trying to rotate, trying to find heals. Still not enough above that Surge threshold, the 102. And Axel and I think it's Rubby. Is that Rubby? Who you said? Yeah, I think that's Rubby, right?
Time, a little bit of distance to get there, but Dark Dominion, look how many teams are landing on this southwestern.
Look, yeah, bro, there's so many. I would say like 20 teams are right there out of the 39 alive.
No, more experienced teams or lobbies typically will have a slightly better spread. But when you start getting into people that are playing nervous, first time to finals, right? Not necessarily experienced with set lobbies, you start to see these really weird, heavily congested zones, and I think it's going to be the trend for the entire day today. So this is just a small sample size of what's to come, and look at this, Jacob. It's pushing straight up the hill. This is going to be very favorable for Noah and Civ if they can just survive the surge at this point, because they're one of the earliest ones now to take some high ground.
Noah and Civ, of course, obviously some of the vets. I think everybody knows Noah's name. He was a content creator trying to be a pro now. Obviously, Last Chance Final is doing pretty good. Electro and Oak over here, though. 48 builds on Oak, trying to farm some metal. Threats in Veer.
They're 160 above the damage threshold, so at least they have a little bit of a cushion to work with. But you could see shock waving in the open territory like this, with other players being on your rotation. Just kind of means it's a guarantee you should be one to take damage, and that's why you see even threats in Veer trying to build themselves a little bit of a cushion, wait for the zone to
obviously throwing that miss. We see that thing a lot, and then
that extra bump so that way they can close the
Airs takes damage. Aim goes down. Oh my gosh, we saw 3 people go down in zone, and now Electro is down. Oak is 90, 84 below the damage threshold, 6 below now. Oh my gosh, it's not looking like a good first game for Electro and Oak here. 53 below, 33 below, 44 above, gets above with his finish.
Look at that. Another team ends up slipping below, so it's not over yet. Ends up finding the team just in time as the pickup goes through, and unfortunately couldn't get that.
No way, the res goes through for Oak, and it is not looking good for Oak. Gets the knock on Bubba, but not before he can get
HP gets taken down. Bubba
the siphon.
Was a distraction for his teammate to be able to get out alive, because
I need to like some IRLs. Let me do that for real, Hockey Pucks, for real, bro, for real. Now Nut and Sandman over here.
Sandman and Nut is one of those players when it comes to consistency, Monster. He was right there, just outside of the bubble in his heats. Found a new teammate, hopefully found some new confidence here. They are above the damage threshold, and when it comes to far zone pulls, it moves on over towards the east. So for the majority of the lobby, it isn't as drastic as that last one.
Noah W plays in Civ, just trying to get any hit they can. 8 below the damage threshold here.
8 below now, so
getting a few hits though, puts them above.
Find a few there. That's going to keep them in the game here, buy them a little bit of room, probably ease up some pressure, and I'm sure there's going to
and Civ just getting a few more hits there for his duo, Noah.
Just doesn't get better for Civ and Noah. They have clean lines of sights here, and everyone
so many nice hits on, and they're only 52 above. Well, now we're going to a replay for Threats and Veers. Gets out Vibes, gets Havoc in Threats and Veer. Oh my gosh. They went down. It's now up to Scuffies. And Scuffies goes down. Now we're watching Threats and Veer, 38 below the threshold. Northern beaming on their wall here. I gotta say, I do like watching the FNCS broadcast better. Placement points are starting to come in, but like we said, they do not matter. Only VRs matter. And Northern goes down, beaming their box, but not for much longer. They need to pick another fight as 36 below that damage threshold here. Surge is going to start taking them out. Threats at 6-7 HP. No, gets hit even more. 42 HP. They need heals. They need an elim. They need something. 36 below. 8 points for them, but points do not matter. And Threats goes down up to Veer left, getting hit by Surge actively. 1 HP. He needs heals. He needs an elim, but gets taken down.
That scare and Osid that end the run of Threats and Veer.
so unfortunate because, you know, Threats had an option right there. He came across so much extra heals as well. You know, he's thinking in his mind, can I stop for this? No, I just got to get this shot off. But he couldn't do it in time. Meanwhile, Noah and Civ, it seems like their stars are starting to line.
Noah gets taken down. It's up to Civ now, and Moxie not letting up on Civ here.
Coming in from the opposing duo here as they're looking, but I don't think they realize Noah's down. That came from a different
Noxie and Angel, though, get the finish on Noah and Civ.
He initiated that fight, and it could have just gone any other way had Noah not fallen there sooner. But look at this, Jacob. High ground starting to take identity here.
Yeah, and it's kind of these mountain ranges from the Frigid Fortress.
9th zone here, guys, by the way. Kaz and Deegan. Surge is now off. We're seeing a lot of teams not run same skin, which is interesting in FNCS.
Letting it push every other team towards the north side and the front side.
Quay and Khan up there on height comfortably. Sky, though, trying to get up, gets beamed 1 HP, and he goes down. Sia, though, gets K down low, gets the knock. Does he? No, he does not. And Sia gets taken.
He gets pushed down low to the low ground, 1 HP, but at least he survived.
Trap TK put up a good enough fight. You know, TK's also one to
Cade goes down. Oh my gosh, Drewbot gets a duo down. 6 elims for his duo. Top 15 now, 29 people left.
Now 6 eliminations and approaching the top 10 here are starting to set themselves up for
Snakes taking mad storm damage. Khan and K drop down, but still are on height. And now we're watching Rooney and Eulogy over here.
cleaning up house here on the teams that are lurking on the edge of the zone. This is the dangerous spot to be in, but for Stith and Eulogy, I mean, it's not looking too hot right here. They're starting to run out of mats.
I know Justice. Yeah, of course I know Justice. Yeah, what about him? Snake's trying to take the height from Khan and K. He's like one hit to any gun or animal that looks at him, really. Flies across him. He is dead. Waffle Joe goes down low. Everybody's trying to go on height, and Khan goes down. QK trying to go up to avenge his teammate. Can he do it? He gets Kazakhs down, but he can't. Double 2v1, and Deegan and Kazakhs take them off the height.
Can he actually save Kaz's?
Mama's favorite pizza. What's up, bro? What's up?
A possibility right now. It does look like he's gonna get the pickup. This could be a Cinderella.
He commented on my video saying some stuff I can't say on stream. It's not bad. Ban him, bro. Ban him. Like, ban him from your stream. I'm being so for real. Deegan knocked, gets Angel low, and now Noxie and Angel trying to take height from Deegan. A solo.
He's just scouting now.
And Krillian and Jarg still alive on low ground. Top 9 duos. Angel and Noxie now on height. Huge switch up at height. Aiden the solo gets hit hard down there. Waffle Joe already down. Sia still alive.
For Noxie and Angel, they don't have the builds to hold on to it. You even got Jargu down below, still trying to control the entire front side of the zone, but Noxie has finally been challenged along with Angel.
Deegan goes down. Noxie and Angel lose high ground. Scare and Highs take down Angel. Take down Noxie. Scare is down. But Osid is taking damage.
Osid's now by himself. Most of the lobby here is solos.
5 teams left. 7 people. Krillian and Jargu look the healthiest out of this group. 7 builds for Krillian.
Only sitting on 7 material. There's still a duo right here. The right camera peek.
Flurry, no builds. Not looking good for Flurry. LeBron, Johannes, and Flurry. No builds as a duo, and they get taken down to Krillian and Jargu. Top 2. It's a 2v1. Krillian Jargu versus Drewbot, who can take our first VR of the day and punch their ticket. 2 grands. Drewbot trying to lurk. Krillian and Jargu know they're in a good spot here. Both, they know where Drewbot is. Drewbot is kind of defenseless here. 6 more builds, 4 more builds. Jargu beaming through. He gets Jargu low, and it does not matter. Both of them low, but Krillian and Jargu with our first VR of the day. What a crazy finish. Krillian and Jargu coming home with our first VR with 1,000 points. Let's go.
Punching their way out here.
Yeah, that's really big Jargu barely missed the cut when it comes to consistency. Now they have nothing to worry about for the rest of the week. Zeke, what do you think about game 1?
A sigh, Jacob, a sigh of relief, because finally the chaos that these players must have been feeling, finally they kind of see the calm in the storm, right? The center of that storm, and they walk away with a victory royale. And as a
Your cat made a mess. Is that why you got the cat tower, Kai?
What gets a lot of these duos, that W, right? Making sure they can both stay alive. It's so much harder to be a solo, but even harder to be a solo in the context of the LCL.
Yeah, 100%. Being able to just stay alive, stay hip to hip. It doesn't matter if you don't have eliminations. We saw Jargu running the low ground.
Drewbot almost clutched this up here too.
Eliminations when that happens, but that is of course not the case for the last chance lobby. Jargu, Carillion played that so well, so smart, while so many other teams were fighting in the high ground and eliminating each other. They stayed low, slow, and cool.
It's gonna be one of those teams that
Low, slow, cool.
Really, within the last couple of days.
All right, good Hockey Pugs, good. Just get color in tomorrow. Let's go, Hockey Pugs. Yeah, don't worry about him. Don't give him more attention than he deserves. You know what I mean?
And going through the grand finals didn't work out, so they went ahead and split up. Jargu in heat number 1, he was 17th place, just 2 placements away from bumping into that top 10 on the consistency leaderboard. Broke up with Jays. These two guys came together and they win the first game of the last chance lobby. What an incredible storyline there, and I mean, we got some questions answered right there from the low ground as well. Even more, the more hype.
Yeah, I mean, next steps for this duo is like, okay, we're now in a finals lobby. Where are we dropping? What's our plan of attack? How are we doing this? You know,
They post anything on where they're dropping?
Figure that out, but ultimately, we will be seeing them in the finals of Major number 1. That is so crazy. Now, of course, 4 more games left to go, 4 more VRs to be had. So for now,
guys, breaking news: Peter Butt. Peter Butt and Pollo just moved their drop spot back to Squibbly Shores. They got bodied by Clicks and Higgs, and they moved their drop spot back to Squibbly Shores. Oh my gosh. Let's see the comments. That's crazy, bro. He deleted it? That's crazy, bro. There's some major drama going on here. Look at this. This is the 2v1 I was talking about earlier, guys. So Peter, look at Pete slide kicks Higgs off.
Why he slid kick Higgs? He just Higgs.
And Pollo goes down here to Clicks. You see Clicks up there. Pollo goes down, and Pete's got nothing in his inventory. Pollo has everything. Pete literally has nothing. And Clicks gets the 2v1. Or 1v2, rather. 24 seconds till game 2, guys, though. Carillion and Jargu taking our first game of the day. And I know the standings don't matter, but Carillion, Jargu, who went down dead last? Agent, Jeff, and Boise went down 50th, which I would not have guessed, to be honest. Asian Jeff looking really good in yesterday's, but somebody's got to come dead last. I guess it's Asian Jeff and Boise.
Okay. I thought I was fine. Stress still through the roof. But in case you were just joining in and you missed out on game number 1, Jargu, Carillion got themselves the Victory Royale. They're moving on to finals this weekend. And of course, welcome back to the LCL, where only the Victory Royale matters, nothing else. Game 1, quite chaotic, Kelly. And as we kind of started to talk about before we kind of kicked off the competition, there's a lot of context to the LCL and like how players play, right? When you're coming into like a heat, you're like, okay, this is a heat, this is
Kai, are you back yet?
And you kind of start to form plans.
Guys, can we spam for Kai in the chat?
There's no time, there's no way to
No.
form plans.
Oh, okay. You're not back? Ah, dang it, bro.
Sorry.
Is this like... Wait.
Yo, it's Pumpkin.
Pumpkin! What's up, Pumpkin?
Meow. And all that stuff.
Yeah, and all that stuff. Kai, Carillion and Jargu taking the first game.
I saw that.
That's crazy, bro. Carillion and Oliver OG splitting up. Everyone thought, you know, oh yeah, Oliver OG's better than Carillion. Carillion proven that, you know, he might have been carrying Oliver OG a bit. Also, not related to the last chance finals at all, but Peterbot just changed his drop spot back to Squibbly Shores.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I was about to reply to it, and I was like,
Nah, I replied to it. I said, can't beat clicks with fake crying.
During that game. But yeah, I'm happy that you kind of talked about OSID and Scare because I did want to kind of
18,000 views. That's got to be like one of his biggest. Never mind. He said a lot of controversial things.
yeah, chocolate cake.
Yeah, I forgot about the chocolate cake incident for a second.
Calling them out for kind of sitting in the storm, or Jacob was calling them out for sitting in the storm and kind of waiting for a good opportunity. Yeah, they ended up getting high ground.
Why are y'all not chatting?
Because of how contested it ended up.
Let's see if
Guys.
let's see if we can count to 100 without like duplicating, like, so like you count, like I'll start it at 1, but I can't say 2. You know what I mean? I can't start it, but
There we go. Let me start the chat.
yeah. I agree. Hold on. Oh, this Llama guy streaming, I heard, guys.
You know what's even crazier, right? If we look back at Jargu and Carillion, these guys were landing Sandy Strip, right? At the start of the show, we called out that in Wonky Land is kind of these hot spots, right? It was triple contested,
watching
but
his
now
stream.
with a duo out, it's a 2v2 over at Sandy.
I'm trying to find my AirPods.
Is
Check
this
your-
is this gonna be an infinite loop? Wait, hold up. I'm like trying to make an infinite loop here. It's an infinite loop. Oh my gosh, this is so peak.
I mean, you can't make the argument being, oh, well, it's
We gotta wait till it all loads, guys. Come on.
Will I get to the point where there's nothing?
I don't know. Maybe someone will try and land over
Hold
there.
on, I'm gonna take my face cam off for it. Oh no, I ruined it.
As well, I also saw, you know, we kind of threw out the name Threats there. Some of our pros that we are very familiar with. D-Gen as well.
Oh no, I didn't ruin it. Okay.
High ground in that end game as well. So obviously we're kind of talking about how the early
Oh, my
game
face cam
was
just
also
covers it
crazy,
anyway.
but
Okay.
The end game was also super crazy. We were kind of wondering
What happened to your AirPods, Hockey?
I
How'd
took
you-
them.
How'd you like lose your? Did Pumpkin take them? We're still talking to
Yeah.
Pumpkin, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Came to
Okay.
play today, that is for sure.
I'm just making sure. Just making sure.
Also another team that tried to go for that deep storm play to go for height. And
Deegan, oh my gosh.
In fact, Kaz is actually even
Meow meow
bring
in
back
it.
up, but we heard the
Yeah.
casters, obviously, if there's
Pumpkin, I didn't know you were
British.
British.
Something's going wrong and everyone's
You didn't
gonna wake up
know
and see what's
I was
going on.
British?
I
Meow.
didn't know you were British, Pumpkin. Yo, can you imagine people just coming in have to be so confused? 30 seconds left. They dipped. Hockey, you find them yet?
See how players look to adapt with 4 games left to go. Again, only the Victory Royale matters, and that's what all these players are looking to try and claim. Now, with that being said, I'm getting word game 2 is ready. We'll see you guys after this one. So, casters, over to you.
I gotta say, man, Zeke's right. Being triple contested,
I
winning
eat
the
tinfoil.
game is something I did not expect. One of the first things we talked about, Jacob, was like how that is the impossible. But hey, they've done it, and with the pressure of just being a fresh signing too for Jargo to Gen G, I gotta give you some extra credit. So now that we're starting to gear up here for game number 2, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how it's gonna play out. Clearly, anything can happen, and it's also very clear that the veterans, Jacob, are coming to play.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we saw the whole
My father got me a 7-foot tower. Wait, when's it come in, Pumpkin?
As the game went on to get free
Friday.
surge, you kinda had to
Meow.
wait for those
Meow.
approvals to come in. Be one of the first
Kai's
teams
gonna
to
be
do
like,
it.
oh,
Use
and
that as an
sorry,
opportunity
Pumpkin.
to will the
Pumpkin's gonna
veterans
be like,
continue
he's
to
gonna be
change
like,
as the day goes on?
oh,
We'll
and
find out.
clicks
Game
goes
2.
down, meow, meow. Last chance lobby, game 2 of 5.
Finals, we all know what is on the line here and now, but the real question is can you step up?
Starting out wonky again. This was a triple con
See, we know
lobby.
This type of battle bus, this is going to make that North fight extremely serious, but places we want to keep an eye out on are, of course, going to continue to be Wonky Land, the Sandy Strip right now that things are going to kind of ease up there now.
Yeah, Sandy woke with Carillion and them out.
Still very much contested at the best drops.
Day, though, getting hit again out of the air.
When you're contesting, depending on the bus path for Wonky Land, because you can get tapped.
Scuffies goes down. Oh my gosh.
Here, but Scuffies goes down 2 days. Sean, him and CR get the first drop onto one, leaving Day by himself. And it does look like they are going to look to play aggressive here.
There's a big Day versus the real Day, guys.
Able to find some shields, trying to back up, but only the Thunderburst in his inventory. Timing is of the essence for it to actually be a 1v1. So
Oh my gosh.
the green light. A couple of missed bursts. He's trying to figure out.
No way. Day gets taken down off drop.
They have been eliminated here from game number 2.
And just so I understand, this is the Day that was once a champion, correct?
Yep.
And now we're looking at Deshaun, the CR from the WIG. So newcomers coming in, kind of putting in the work here. Just to look at it from the other POV, you can see this all
Such a
comes down to
beautiful
having
hit,
the
man.
gun, right? Like just getting vested right there, having the gun, having pretty much being prepared. You end up winning the exchange.
Alright, we're back to Glizzy Gary.
Wonky Land type POI does get triple contested.
Do you guys want me to hand the phone to Mixer? Yes, we want to talk to Mixer. We can have like the cat wars over here.
Team this far north, forcing the 2 teams down below.
I really want Glizzy Gary to win, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
What happens? Bouncing all over the map here, jumping on board. Riptides or Prez and Gary were able to get at least 1 elimination. You see Yo5 there off on the side. This is where he has to make that decision.
Yo5, do not rush that, bro.
Gold. Hope to find the reboot ban that is uncontested to try to get my teammate back, or do I lurk around this position, try to get the actual reboot card and go from there?
See if the ambush is not playing off, but on the other side, Degen, Kaz, after a very strong end game, find themselves in a quick fight here, clean it up with 2 eliminations, and now possibly having to fend off the third party to their north.
Yo is still lurking over there at Sandy Strip, though.
Gary and Prez, they probably think it's clear.
Kai's still here.
Already left.
No, I'm Pumpkin. Meow.
Another team trying to look around. So you hopefully for Gary and Prez, you don't have that feeling of comfortability. You know how wild thing it can be, and that's QP's there on the edge. That was the guy who lost his team.
Well, and if you let me know beforehand, I might be able to get you in, but it's hard like when I'm live.
These 2 teams start to fight, he can go in and lurk around, get damage. He can try to get the actual card.
Yo is still trying to lurk. Press and Glizzy Gary have no idea, man.
Yeah, present crew really don't seem to have any awareness.
Yo, Mixer, what's up? What's up? Oh, man, I said maybe after 1.
It's going to come down to timing here for Yo5 and company, but might be slipping away opportunity here.
Like, it's not that I don't want you to talk. I just don't want this to get too chaotic. We already got the 2, like, FNCS casters and then me and Guy here. If we get any more people in, it gets really chaotic. You know what I mean? I'm in bed after stream. I'm like, this is over at 10, so I'm going to make stream highlights. Yeah. When I was playing with people was earlier.
Let's just try to get some damage here, so that when we do finally rotate, we do have a little bit of a cushion.
On the open house party.
We're gonna get because Press is And Gary here are, of course, farming their heavy material right now off this like little building here on the edge.
What does right now mean, human overlords?
That's taken out a bit earlier and right into another circle that's
RN means right now.
They
Trust.
already knew that they took someone down, so
Landon, we might be able to get you in though. Maybe in between games or something.
player on the opposite side, there was no way that player would have
I'll try. I'll try. You just gotta remind me, cause I get like pretty intense at the end games and then just forget everything that I said. So.
This is not the situation you want to be in at all.
Yeah, almost thinking you're gonna go for some free tags. Don't worry, Angel, I got this. And then the opposite happens. Kind of makes you think, second guess decisions like that as everybody's continuing to rotate in. Early on, though, you can see the edge of the zone. Dark Dominion.
Mixer, I am not the president.
Telling me early, we got a north, we got an eastern side of the map. This game here in number 2, and I think that's why you're seeing Noxie and Angel instead of floating around here. You saw it and called it out yourself how stacked Dark Dominion got in that last game when it pulled towards the north, and this is just learning lessons throughout each and every one of these games today to see if
Noxie and Angel rotating really early and past Dark Dominion. They're making sure that there's nobody over there.
Today's games, it's not only to go to the grand finals next week, but it's for that chance at the summit land as well, which then turns into a chance.
No, did Glizzy Gary go down? No, Glizzy Gary got Neelam though.
See there, they do end up clashing straight into TPs.
After this game, I've just sent you a picture. You should totally put that on stream.
I'm scared.
Let's go back here. Yo 5.
That's so peak.
He's just been waiting here this whole
FNCS
entire time.
pump.
Talk about going for the long play, but I think Gary might have spotted him out.
Yo, Gary spots out Yo 5. Good thing he got the reboot.
Gary was able to play a side angle here, and yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yo 5 thought he was low, but he said, "Son, you are not slick." And Gary finishes him up.
For Gary, and then that's a big win. They already got the one Elam off spawn, and now they have that one is there. And the only real damage they've taken so far is from the storm itself. Got to be feeling pretty good here about how your early game has been.
Yo, tell Hockey to feed you, Mixer. Tell Hockey to feed you.
The rest of the game is jump on board Airs, Memento.
There's a Memento over here.
Side of Sandy Strip, and we talked about, hey, one team triple contested. They win game number 1. It kind of lightens up the Sandy Strip POI. Is anybody gonna land directly there? Probably not.
Like
directly
who goes on says, you know, I can win $100,000. I'm gonna name myself Nut.
Yeah, it's gonna play out here.
Like who thinks that?
Me.
Okay.
Through the zone here.
Pumpkin thinks that?
That opposing team that
No,
plays
Pumpkin's on my phone right now in chat.
Oh, okay.
Look at this, Osid.
For real, it's totally not me.
My father feeds me yogurt. This is getting weird. Yo, Landon, please never say you're nutting again.
Lurking nearby.
Oh, got nothing.
Tags. I mean, this is gonna play well for them.
I see.
However, if they've been going back and forth there.
They have Fortnite people. They had Fortnite people do it all before the he who should not be named made it. We don't say his name.
Games like this to where teams are just trying to prioritize rotation, even if it means.
Oh my gosh, Sergi and Dab.
It's almost a feeling of safety
Getting a
as well.
few hits on Debo and Akko.
Somebody that might need damage.
Storm fight over here though on the edge of map.
Definitely decrease when you're stacked next to so many teams. To jump on board Slate, duo just off the side of the mountain. This is something that we didn't necessarily see in game number 1, but we did see Slate go down. This time around, switching up their strategy over on the top western side of the map. And instead of just trying to rotate down towards the south, they're just trying to stay on the northern edge, ride that coastline and see how far they can do to get in.
Yeah, can't be upset if the little dead side rotates right now.
Yeah, well, probably. They don't want to take that risk again, most likely.
Situated right now for the mid game. Nice little update here with Ghost's team. He's trying to play the rivers. He's got the fishing rod.
Yo, is Pumpkin a male?
Min max, a little bit of heals here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he can get pregnant. I believe in him.
I'm reading chat here. I'm like, isn't Pumpkin a male? I have like no energy tonight, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this guy fishing in a hot tub?
He's fishing in a hot tub and actually getting stuff.
He's just trying to do a little bit of everything new, and this is something we haven't really seen too much In a
Hi,
few
Manche.
seasons, actually, the way they are prioritizing a lot of the fishing, and so I'm glad to
Ooh,
see
the
them kind
item
of pull
shop
out some
changes in
bold
2
tricks,
minutes.
trying to mix it
After
with
this
some
game, I'll
of
show
that
y'all item
kind of
shop
in
too.
there, but, I mean,
You had 6 energy drinks at Disneyland, and we do not need 6 energy drinks, brother.
unless
Yo, Munchie, welcome back, welcome back.
Go to the water, dude. We'll see what ends up happening. Might have
I saw the art, bro. It looks sick. It looks sick. I'm not a background of that.
I feel like it.
I think so.
He full boxed up on the jacuzzi. He full boxed up on it. He knows something we don't. But Nut, Sandman, Airs.
Yeah, Nut Sandman. They tried to fish out of a jacuzzi. It did not work, but you know, it's okay.
The actual POI of Sandy and the surrounding lands becoming more and more contested as teams begin to rotate in. But it does look like the zone is going to push everyone towards the west this time around. But it does still have that chance monster of going up towards the snowy mountains on the north in back-to-back games.
Chaos Gaming, we've seen him perform pretty well in different types of majors. At least he's gotten, you know, his reps in. He's shown up. He's put up numbers. It's definitely a team here we should be on the lookout for. Right past Caliper's trio there.
Why is everyone
But
meowing in chat?
meanwhile, getting to OLK, who's got the high ground here.
OLK and Electro building that Save the World base again. They call them surge bases in comp, but near Dark Dominion, only force zone here. About halfway through the match. A lot more people have fallen this game than last time. This time there was still 90 teams, 90 people left.
Rotating in towards the zone. So it's definitely going to be a challenge, but for Electro.
Electro lurking on Tyler here, looking for any hit he can, just waiting for that right moment. Tyler misses though, or Electro misses.
Quickly disengages back on over towards his side. And those are the little opportunities there. Even though you're 335 above the damage threshold, that might not always be the case. And you look at moments like that, if I would have just got that little bit more damage, you would have been okay.
That would have been a full refresh too, right? Like you talk about how situated they are here just in general. With the positioning, with the extra material.
Now we're going over to Snakes and Buff over here. It's Gigan doing that Storm Camp strat. Heavily above that damage threshold, but that I don't know, I think is going to hold up.
Deep in the storm right now. We've seen this backfire though, right? End game's coming down obviously to the distance.
Mixer is being interesting. I don't eat mixers.
Kicking in the heat for Blake's team.
Toes, just so you know.
Gotta be careful.
All right, Landon. All right, bro.
Take that unnecessary damage, especially.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, Hockey?
Second time now.
Bubba and Bubba and Kira. Bubba dropped Kira, bro. Bubba with Xeris now. It's good. They sounded like a toxic couple, so. Mythic and Trusky up on height there, though. Yo, 5 still alive. Jeffrey and Boyge. Oh, this is Jeffrey Chong 6'7" is Agent Jeff, by the way, guys. 144 below. They need some hits. 33 below now. Getting hit by Surge. And now getting beamed out by Yuz and Sharkman.
Doesn't really have a chance to fire back.
Yeah, Munchie. Yeah.
Instead, they're forced to heal right now. Okay, so this is definitely going to give away to the rest of the lobby that there's a team in deep trouble right here.
Yeah, they may not necessarily hear the strikes of
Boise and Asian Jeff not playing well. Didn't really qual too good. Like, they barely qualified for this tournament, so.
The zone kind of opening up in their favor, but they are definitely on the clock. But it looks like for early on in this zone.
And they're still getting hit by that Surge there, 54 below. And on the other side, we're looking at Caliper and Northern just getting a ton of hits on everybody, 500 above. And now Jeff and Boise need any hit they can to get above that damage threshold here.
This is good, though. They have a team rotating just next door. They couldn't quite find them, and there's others following that same pathway, so they just take...
Mixer's licking herself right now. You know, Mixer and Pumpkin should low-key just date. Kai, what do we think of this idea? For real, for real. Get them on Katzer.
themselves an extra
And
shot.
Boyji and Asian Jeff go down to Sky and see ya.
That's going to be a lot of damage as well, swinging in their favor. So I think
Was
Sky
really
and
pulling for
Cyber
Asian
will
Jeff
also
today. Not
likely
looking too good
just
for
to
them.
fall under the surge, but how quickly they got those elims there, Jacob. Now they don't
Check
have
DMs for a Mixer photo. Bet. I got you. You should low-key just like introduce Mixer to Pumpkin, and then Hockey introduces Pumpkin to Mixer.
The Storm Surge still being a deciding factor
Yes.
for a good chunk of teams in this game. And yeah,
I like
thought
this
game
idea.
one might have
This
been
is actually a
so
pretty
back-to-back games where teams really
normal
prioritize
endgame here, but they are on the mountain, and Osid and Scare 129 above for this duo. They got some good heals with the Slapperoonie box and 4 chugs and 6 impulses. Yuz and Sharkman 116 below here. They need some hits. Just shields here.
And they have to go now because they're just a few ticks away from going down and take it out of this game due to Storm Surge. But luckily for them, Monster, they're already at that edge of the zone, and they could look towards the north and try to get some shots on all the teams rotating in.
Yeah, so they were definitely trying to do there. Not even willing to, I would say, take the risk. They were having themselves.
Oh yeah, Mixer 16. How old's Pumpkin?
Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. I think Northern actually ends up.
Are we talking cat years or
No, like human years.
For Osid,
human
they're
years?
back in the game.
Pumpkin's
They
not even
got
like a
just
year
enough
old.
damage. It seems like folks
Oh, that's
are
not bad.
in the competition.
He's like
The Surge leaderboard
6
has
months.
fallen.
Oh my
They
god.
jump way up. Still have
Guys, it
QB
might be
contract
too much of an age gap.
I think getting a little sample of it in
Does
Here's
Pump-
the saddest part as well.
probably
What's
gonna
that?
go for it
The
again.
saddest part is that Pumpkin's probably double the size.
Probably Pumpkin's pretty fat.
378.
He's biting me right now.
D-Gen, they were one of the
Drake?
teams
Question mark. Hockey Bugs Butt.
teams
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
fight it for the
Wouldn't
high
Mixer
be
ground.
Drake at that point?
They put everything to the test.
Yeah,
They won
Mixer
it
would be
at one
Drake,
point.
yeah.
One of them did get knocked. They tried to go
Guys,
for
we're not
it.
even casting at this point. We're just
That is
literally
an
just
opportunity
talking to
hold on
chat.
high ground, but the relentless
About
pressure,
cats.
so many teams sending it up towards the
Angel and Noxy rotating now 200 above that damage threshold here. Good heals with 2 pizza slices and a missed bomb. Bubba the going down on Noxy here.
zones. It's a little bit of a different look. From the low ground, they say, hey, we got shockwaves. Maybe if we combine that with the fizz later on, we can still steal away that high ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if
Mixer would be
Pumpkin's here.
Dracolina though,
Like
then,
a
no?
late shot
Watching
down,
Mythic
probably
and Trusky
high
here,
ground,
79
but
above
zone
the
zone
threshold.
so we saw
Good blue heals on Trusky. No whites though, so it's not looking too good for storm damage. And he gets a hit there. Not going to use anything, not worth it. But now you see
Trucks gets pressure though on the rotate there. Fortunately landing right in between the line of fire of all the other opponents. Surge is continuing to do damage, by the way, to different players in the game here. I think about 10 or
Chance
so
and Tyler in a
players
really
have
healthy
also.
spot right
So
now.
there's a
Looking
significant
really
amount of
good.
players
Qual
still
third
out here
place
that
in the
have
qualifiers
serious
yesterday.
pressure on them.
288 above. Good heals on Chance. Three pizza slices, 6 chugs and 3 bombs for Tyler. They're looking real good on heals and movement as well. 280 above. This is probably our healthiest duo. And Aiden goes down to Bubba. Waffle Joe though then takes Yo 5 out.
Because they got that opportunity up above. As soon as that team repositions,
But then Waffle Joe gets taken down. Aiden and Waffle Joe are out of this game.
for teams just trying to get some damage.
Slate and Sergi, though, establishing height early.
To immediately try to shockwave over, and we're in the 8 zone, Monster. This is where we typically start to think, is it too early to go for high ground? But this is where we typically do teams start to see them set themselves up.
You're not seeing anyone really go for high ground yet too much as Slate's duo was looking pretty good. Maniac getting Sia though. And D-Gen getting Cade. Tyler running away from any fight does not. They're just going for that VR. That's all that quals them to finals. Threats though as a solo now.
Threats here, playing this game out. Looks like by himself at the moment, still holding it down, still making it very deep into the lobby so far.
Looks like Veer didn't even like load in or Veer, something happened to Veer. His name's not even at the bottom there.
Wins this game by himself.
Yo, Slayer, what's up, bro? What's up? How you doing?
See it, but only time will tell. well, and it's definitely going to be hard to see a team like this. Chance and Ty are playing so methodical here.
Chance and Ty were the low on
Only
mats.
taking steps forward when they know it's 100% guaranteed. They won't take too much damage. Peeking.
18 teams left, 31 people alive. 8th zone here closing in. We're now moving into our 9th zone.
And as soon as it does, immediately they start to react. They realize in all of these occasions, timing is of the essence, and a smart heads-up play.
Yo, Slayer, we missed you too, bro. How you been? How you been?
Zone off and get to the front without any risk.
You know, I was curious who's going to be the first team to go for it, and it's going to be Sandman and Nut there.
And Cosmo goes down. Zeris down as well at the bottom of your screen there. Bubba in heavy deep in storm with Evan. Scaring Osid though, trying to reestablish that height.
Continue to play the mid-ground has cost them a fair bit, but they
Tyler takes out Electro. And Northern takes out Threats.
Talk about teams potentially thinking about going for a heal off. If Osid can just
Nut and Sandman establishing height now though. And you got Nut on the top right of your screen.
for a heal off victory.
Chance goes down. Now it's down to Tyler on the bottom right of your screen here. We're following two teams here. And D-Gen gets a finish.
Get contested up there. This time, Nut and Sandman are above. You see Nut just immediately trying to put down pressure. Evan's just trying to get to the front side of the zone. He might be stuck. by
Your
himself.
keyboard broke? You can't play anymore? Can't you get like at least like a cheap keyboard or something, bro?
Instead of sending towards the high
If Flurry and Tyler go down, and Tyler and Chance were looking so dominant, but they...
Hoping and praying every other team sends it like that first game.
And Sandman and Nut get taken out to fall damage.
Sandman, who gets chopped from high ground and get eliminated.
Yeah, QK
Didn't even have a backup plan if they got chopped, and now Con and QK are going up on height, establishing, taking that height that they have tried to get first game.
piecing it all together, and they find it. So now DJ and Kaz come up for height here. QK and Contrap just can't catch a break, although they timed it.
Kaz and Deegan though take height, and QK and Contrap trying to take it. DJ goes down. Kaz is low here.
This time around, they get that first elimination, and now they're pushing Kaz's out of the zone, making him take HP damage. And as soon as
And Kaz goes down here. 4 teams left, 7 people alive. This is where games get real. Crazy. Osid and Scare now on low ground. Even gets hit hard. QK and Con kind of dropped down just to reconnect. Still have height over everybody. Contrap out of mats here though. Osid, 7 mats remaining. Get the finish. 3 teams left. 6 people. So 3 full duos. Eulogy, Rooney,
Plenty to work with, but Eulogy and Stiff are still in this game.
Scare, Osid,
They're thinking themselves right now,
and
we cannot ease up. We still have to
QK and Con are 3 duos left. This is a crazy endgame. First endgame where they've all been main duos, and Con and QK are out of mats here. Nothing to fight. Osid with 3 mats. We're seeing a lack of mats in this endgame. Eulogy out of mats now. Nothing to do on Eulogy. Osid, no more mats. No, everybody is out of mats. Scare with no mats. No heals. Osid, no heals. No heals, no mats is the name of the game. Osid goes down, and it's not looking good for Scare as he needs to push this fight here. And he gets Eulogy low, gets QK, but Contrap up on height. Get the VR. Contrap and QK take the second VR of the day.
about that one. Bro, again.
Guys, our leaderboard now. QK Con, Jargo and Carillion both qualled here. Only VRs matter. This 100 points does not matter. It's 86 points, does not matter. None of these points matter. The only points that matter are 1 and 2 right now. 3 more games to go. I'll let them talk here.
They really just slowed things down, right, Kelly? We kind of saw something out of last game as well.
Oh my gosh, we love Mixer.
Okay, look, everything's chaotic. Like, let's just, what are we doing? What's our plan? Take a
Look at
breather.
Mixer, Kai.
Let's go for that W.
Yeah, once again, waiting
You
for the
look
right opportune
like a
moment to take height, waiting for
check
another team to try and
cheeseburger.
steal it. So that
You
gives
look like a
the high ground,
cheeseburger.
allowed them to go and get the elimination onto agents.
Guys, this is Pumpkin if you have not met Pumpkin. Your mom might get you a PC for your birthday. Let's go, Slayer. W, mom.
You could hear Monster D-Face saying,
Yo, I sent him the Kai Hockey. We love Mixer. This is Pumpkin. If you guys haven't seen Pumpkin, this is so peak. 30
He's
kills,
really crazy.
unreal. Do you want to break down what's going on here, guy?
Right, so this is Pumpkin, about to go into a 1v1. Because he's goated. He's in FNCS, so
Pumpkin actually
Yeah.
just won, guys. Pumpkin is actually QK. Like,
yeah, we love Pumpkin.
yeah, for a.
Pressure all of these builds because as you can see, this whole entire time they actually had 0 builds to work with right there. So
They had no builds to work with in that end game, but still come out on top. Do you know who Josh Riley is? I do. He called in
at
heats.
the exact moment they needed to, they won the game. They're going to Grands.
I love it. We'll have to see what they prepare for Grands, right? Now they've made it through the hard part. Next up is trying to qualify to the summit, man. It doesn't get much more difficult than that. That being said, though, that's not
Yo, Quicks is not streaming
We'll start
Grands.
to prepare ourselves for the next game and talk about some of the close calls we had in this last game.
Quicks isn't streaming Grands, guys.
Huh.
I mean, if you put in enough work, I think anything's possible. Slayer, you know what I mean? Like, if you can do something with enough work, anything's possible. You know what I mean? You just can't wish for it to happen. And oh my gosh, I almost just face revealed to y'all. That would have been interesting.
That would have been great.
Mixer wants to be on stream. I got you. I got Mixer. Hold on. Give me a minute. We're going to go through shop here, and then I'll throw Mixer on. Is shop good, guys? Did anyone check it out?
Renegade Shadow came back.
Who's the Traveler? Oh, my gosh. Wait, this kid kind of looks sick. Hold on. Yo. Might have to pick this skin up. I'm not going to lie. The Traveler looks so sick. What the heck? All right, so the new skin, the Traveler, DC, the Batman Who Laughs is in with Catwoman 0, Batman 0, and all their stuff. The Batmobile bundle's back. Brainrot's finally leaving tonight. New kicks, Red Jade and
Beltane.
Green Jade are back. Scale, Smoke Dragon, Royal Dragon, Dragon's Heart still in the shop, of course, and all these bundles.
Llama, there's still time.
Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. Guys, leaving tonight is Fear, Childlike Things, Touching the Sky, and Denial is a River. Lockbot is in the shop with Robo Ray. WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sorry, what are you saying?
The toaster. Lockball looks like a toaster.
No, he is a toaster, is he not?
No?
Oh, I thought he was. Leve in the shop with Replays' Locker Bundle. Renegade Flame with Blaze is back. Boss Obsidian Control. Renegade Shadow. Time It. The Ani B Bundle. Edward Scissorhands also leaves tonight with Ed staying in the shop. And, of course, our triple threat bundle with Toy Story still in the shop. Lego Ninjago. And ending the shop off with Jam Tracks and Cars.
So, Llama, go back up to that bundle that you just said.
What?
Say it again.
What? Ani buy? How do you say it?
No, that's fine.
How do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say it?
Welcome back to the FNCS.
Guys, if you're picking anything up, please consider using code Llama Hunter. That is LLAMAHUNTER.
Code Llama Hunter. That's LLAMAHUNTER.
Let's go!
Why is that so loud?
What do you mean?
Your code thing.
Is it that loud?
It's really, really loud.
This game, a lot of close calls here. You know, we've seen
Also, it's pronounced Onibe.
like time and
Huh?
time again after like the same time.
It's pronounced Onibe.
Oh. I completely messed this up. So guys, you saw Pumpkin, now you see Mixer.
Right, like again, because LCL.
If the age difference wasn't there, they would love each other.
For real, for real. 16 and 6 months. It's not. It doesn't really go well together, you know.
That's very
No,
true.
both
and
have
you can see
sex
that
in it.
Legion and Chaos had plans in mind there. They were sticking to the low ground.
Yo,
They
yo,
didn't
yo!
really
I give.
use
I
material
pull up
that
this
did
this
not
guy's
work.
mic for
Once
one day,
they were
and
able
he
to
says the most
you were
wild
stretched
stuff
in
known to
for
man.
Unfortunately, it did not ultimately go their way. As of course, we saw
How much does the
Chaos
game
over
cost? Do you think the game costs less than 15 bucks, guys?
were able to recover just a little bit.
What game?
I believe
The
Legion
Chronos New Dawn
was able
game.
to drop down
It is
to the
$77. Never mind, because you can get the skin for free if you buy the game.
third place after losing your
Maybe
team
is it a
here
good game?
because no
I
one
don't
cares
know.
about
It's
the
rated M, so.
I mean, I actually care because I think DJ.
I might look at it.
They're playing pretty good, right? I mean, you could see it.
We love Mixer. We love Mixer.
Zeke was kind of calling it out that it does look like they are playing.
I'm so happy when I get Charlotte from that.
I low-key forgot we're casting FNCS, guys. Let's take a look at
Oh, we're doing that.
As soon as they can kind of figure out just that little bit of a hiccup, maybe they have to take it a little bit later, or just be a little bit, more aware of their surroundings after they do take it. I really do think that they are looking like one of the best teams for me personally to actually win one of the next 3 games.
All right, okay, what about then on the other side, right? Scare and Osid. We've seen them once again make it into that top 10 situation, but
Peterbot says that he's not conning clicks anymore because another team decided to land there.
in a situation to get the VR. I mean, how do you find that calm in the storm?
Wait, Clicks had something to say about this.
We've now seen
But they're gonna land on us one of the games.
strategies coming out of Scare
So
and Osid.
every single thing we've been doing
They went for high
is gonna pay off.
Come on,
And every
Jack.
single thing we're gonna continue,
win this.
every single thing we're gonna continue to do
When they stuck to low ground, they had
is still
different
gonna be
heals. They didn't necessarily
very
have the
beneficial.
loadout,
So
but
we're still gonna do all
honestly,
spawns.
this was
I don't think
less
this is.
so of what
Yeah,
went
that's-
wrong and more
that's-
so just what high ground did
That's
right.
true.
You can only do so much when you have
You know
another
what-
duo
you know what would be
on low
really
ground
funny?
and high
What's
ground
that?
is pressuring
If
you.
like on the day,
I mean, the only thing
Clicks
that
landed
Squibbly?
Squibbly.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so peak.
kind of split up. You could see
I could see that, low-key.
side by side.
I could see
Yo,
him doing it.
yo, Slayer, all good, bro, all good. Keep your V-Bucks to yourself. Just make sure you got code Llama Hunter in your shop, and that is more than enough for me, bro.
I mean, I need some V-Bucks.
Quicks
So,
needs to win. For real, bro, for real. Yo, Slayer, see you in a bit, bro. See you in a bit.
Yeah, Osid and Scare making multiple end games. We kind of expected that so far.
Just make sure you have code Llama Hunter.
Let's go. Code LLAMAHUNTER. Llama Hunter. Llama Hunter.
God, how'd that feel in your ears?
So it was so loud that my sight went away.
Llama Hunter, Llama Hunter, Llama Hunter.
I asked before this game, how much is too much? Like, right, how much should
Not
be
over here with Sandman. How do I sound right now? Do I sound weird? Should I take the...
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check the.
Definitely
Yeah, okay.
a little early from being able to hold high ground,
Yeah,
especially
okay.
that long,
Okay.
especially when you know that there is a lot of teams looking up. But it is also possible that they were kind of knowing that this is a little early. This will just give them an opportunity to look at the rest of the lobby, and then potentially if someone comes.
Oh
up
no,
at
I
this point,
actually
we're
just
already
got chat
so
off my
low
phone.
on
Hold
that.
on. There we
Let's
go.
drop down and give it up. But
Llama heart
you know,
equals
they
crown.
got chopped.
Mogging emoji? For real, I mog everybody.
You know what? I'm actually curious. So I want to see if your chat agree. Chapter 2, Season 2, best season.
Second best season.
Usually the way these types of lobbies go
It
is
was
as
so-
the
it was
games
so
go
good.
on,
I want
you
it
kind of
back.
move into the competition. The high ground does get a little
Chapter
bit
2,
more
Season
chaotic.
3 better.
We had pretty much like that chaotic. Are these teams gonna maybe switch it up and it's gonna be like the reverse?
I think
effect, or is it gonna be a little
gameplay-wise,
bit more
sure,
calm on the high
but
ground?
everything
The
else.
games
You're just missing nostalgia of Chapter 2, Season 2. Chapter 2, Season 3, so much better, bro. So much better. I have more memories from Chapter 2, Season 3 than I do from Season 2.
Yeah, but okay, I'd say like, gameplay, sure, it was better, but I don't think anything else.
I got you, Slayer, I got you. You think so?
Because like the battle pass was not better, the storyline.
Wait,
was not better.
we had jewels in that season.
Okay.
Aquaman.
No one cared about Aquaman, bro. It's actually the least used collector. in the game.
We had Scuba Jonesy. We had that build umbrella, which was pretty cool.
Right. Okay, that was cool. But we had Maya. in season 2.
So guys, game 3 go. Yeah, no, you got a fair point.
Yeah, like, think of it. The Battle Pass, we had TNT, Sky, Midas,
Well,
the Souls.
they're all gonna come back at some point, Slayer, with nostalgia. Basically the OG version of Chapter 2. Hockey Pug said Chapter 4 Season 2 is better.
Chapter 4 Season 2. Oh, Mega.
Yeah, and
No.
it's really important because I always look at the mental
Mega
game right
was-
now. You're in game 3, right? You
It
already
was
had 2
okay.
changes, you have 3 more at the end of the day. But
No.
if you don't find yourself in
Mega wasn't like one of my favorites, but it was a good, like, alright season.
It felt underwhelming.
Yeah.
So let's jump right in.
Like, I thought there was going to be more.
Game 3 of 5 here, guys. We've had some crazy matchups so far. Krillian and Jargu taking the first game. Oh, QK and Khan taking the second game. Noah W plays in Civ, getting conned off drop, and Civ goes down, leaving Noah W plays with as a solo. Oh my gosh. Noah W plays rushing in, gets Cyros low. He's gotta target one of them here. He has to get one out. He's got a harpoon gun. Can he use that harpoon to his advantage? No, he cannot. And they cannot keep taking these 50-50s off drop as Cyros and Jeef Bob take Noah W plays out and get yet another off spawn win. Yo, Hockey, talk to you later, bro. Talk to you later. Thank you for vibing out with us, bro. Have a great night.
Bye, Hockey. Tell Max or I said good night. From Pumpkin.
From Pumpkin.
Yeah, then when you get sent back earlier, you just gotta sit there with your thoughts, try to figure this one out.
He's chewing on my door right now.
Is he actually? I swear you've had
He just
Pumpkin for
sang
more
chewing
than
on the
6
door.
months.
No.
Did you get him like as soon as he was born, pretty much?
A week after.
Oh wow, so yeah,
The cats are not like dogs. You don't need to wait like
8 weeks.
3 months or something.
It's
to
2
actually
months.
Get them.
It's 2 months. You
Well, it
can-
goes to 8. It can go 8 to 12 weeks.
Oh, actually, dang. I got him right at 8. I got my German Shepherds right at 8.
But again, still quite the distance to go. They want to play for the win.
Yeah, I thought these was one of the teams that was supposed to be landing over towards Sandy Strip. They might have got pushed out early on. You see the damage there.
Nut going back to Sharkman. We're seeing the fishing strat a lot from Nut here. Or from Nut and Sharkman. Sorry, not a duo. I got Sandman and Sharkman mixed up there. And Nut gets beamed by Yuz. Sharkman's duo. And now leaving Sandman as a solo here. Luckily, Sandman's trying to get to Nut. But Nut gets finished. And now Sandman gets beamed from a third-party Wolves.
I'm sorry, the name is...
What, Nut?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back on the stream, by the way, later, right, and clip it. At some point, you just straight up said, guys, there's nut at the top of your screen.
Actually.
It sounds so bad.
No way I said that. There's
I'm
no
gonna go
way.
try to find it.
There's no way I said that. I have
It was
Scuba.
last game.
I have Scuba, Jonesy, Jules, Aquaman, the Reaper, Flatfoot, Billy Bounce, and Blue Team Leader. Low-key stack. Low-key stack. Noah W plays as wild. He's not doing that great, Llama Senior. Getting killed off drop almost every game. Threats in Veer now, though. Unconned at Dark Dominion. That's crazy.
Llama Senior, since you're here, Chapter 2 Season 2 or Chapter 2 Season 3? He'll decide.
Chapter 2, Season 3, Dad. Llama Senior's like deathly ill, by the way. Like, this guy's dying. We're asking him what's better, Chapter 2, Season 3 or Chapter 2, Season 2.
His dying words would be Chapter 2 Season 2.
Whoa. Wrong season. Amen and Waves, though, getting beamed out here. I take the L. Take the L for Orange Justice Day. So you're OG. You're really OG then, eh, Slayer?
Yo, there's another Midas.
Where?
I've got F and CS at the side of my screen, and then I'm playing a ranked game.
Day and Scuffy over here though, just kind of camping in a cave. They have stopped landing wonky here, just trying to get that VR.
They weren't necessarily naming Wonky Land as their PO.
The best is always gonna be the ones you have the best memories in. That's what he said.
Yeah. Switch out the twist, isn't it?
Sure. Amen and Waves going up against Chaos. Aim is on the other side. They're trying to sandwich them, and they get a huge beam on Waves out of the air. Amen lower than Waves, though. Got some good blues on both of the teammates here. Llama Senior is very inspiring, guys. Like, the main reason why I keep going every day. Scuffy's and Day, though, get into a fight and take out Wolf in their little cave. Wolf is not strong enough to blow the cave down. And Agent Jeff and Boise using the gem as movement. Oh my gosh. Chance and Tyler already in a fight as well.
Looking at how the games have been going so far. Chance and Tyler,
Slayer, like, Stitch Slayer said, what's up, Kai?
But hey, it's progress, and that's the feeling that you need to hang your hat on in this one. But
hello. I have no idea who you are.
You know, yeah, I think you just don't know because like, if we got him in a fort party, you know exactly who he is.
Mixed together a couple of eliminations here, probably realizing a fight over towards Humble Hills where they're missing a third or more than a third of their materials.
You started season 1? Dang. Oh, more OG than I am, Slayer. More OG than I am.
Wait, this is Slayer?
No, this is a different Slayer. Remember the Slayer that Slayer wanted to 1v1? Like, he wanted to have a Slayer off? You don't? Okay. Yeah, that's Slayer. Yeah, Llama Wars 4v4. 4v4. Yeah. I remember Llama Wars back when we played that game. Now he's played Tilted Zone Wars. Aim and Chaos lurking in on Amen. And Waves here. Just waiting for their moment to strike. And Waves comes up, knows they are there now. And the lurk is no more. As Waves and Amen know they are there. Do they know that Amen and Waves know they are there, though? I don't know. They do. They do.
You kind of break those metal frames. It's one of the best pieces of metal in this building that you're able to get. And I think that's why Wave and Amen were kind of focusing on getting the frames, the bottom side of the building. From 0 to 18, it's not much, you know as well as I do, but at least it's something here to fight back in this close quarters combat situation.
Yeah, Chaos Gaming here. Now starting to take control of what they can.
Aim and Chaos just trying to get any builds they can, and Waves goes after Chaos. Doesn't get a hit. Aim low, goes down low, and now has to retreat. Take the minis. Probably throwing that pizza to get extra heals. And Chaos whiffs his shot on Waves. Amen now fighting.
Necessarily worth risk down to bandages when it comes
and long fights here, guys. These are not good for either team on spawn. And Aim goes down. Now Chaos has to think about retreating here. He's got good resources, probably should, but is not. Waves and Amen.
Push his way in, try to get at least one shot on the Wave, narrow this down to a 1v1, but he goes in blind. Amen gets a good shot onto him, dropping him down to less than 50 HP, and this is their chance to pressure. They know they got one elimination. They know he's by himself.
Waves Amen going after Chaos hard. Chaos is low. Amen breaks out his builds and gets the elim on Chaos.
I was a little concerned of whether or not they'd be able to finish the job there with how passive they were playing, but in the end,
Scuffies and Dave versus Tyler and Chance. These are my two favorite duos in this thing, in this tournament. Please don't kill each other, guys. That's not very nice of you.
Did you guys do this? That's not very nice.
Yeah, just fighting for priority position, and I say fighting pretty loosely. You know, teams taking it very, very slow, and yet another game here, letting Tyler and
You
Chance
got-
rotate off towards the top of the mountain. They think
You
they
got
know
better,
what's
Slayer?
going on.
Really?
They
You
and
were
Scuffies,
good, bro.
they
You were
can
good.
Continue to progress up this mountain.
We're live on Friday again, and then Saturday as well. We're doing 2 streams on
It might be beneficial for them to stay here,
on
depending on what their storm
Saturday.
sequence
We're streaming finals, and then literally right after finals, we're going live for the open house party. So we're doing a bit of a flipperoonie. I've been doing open house party then FNCS stream, but we're doing FNCS stream then open house party because I have work training on Saturday. Got a full day on
Work
Saturday.
training.
Yeah,
Seem to kind of recognize there might be danger here. So
I know it's
What
crazy.
work?
I have a job. I umpire.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. No.
Is Pumpkin
I
sleeping?
like, you know, when instead of just
He
dropping
is.
down
Can
the
you
slapper
low-key
into
like to
using
throw
the
Pumpkin through the
splashes,
screen and
just
like
try
I'll
to
catch him?
get the maximum
I could
use
try,
out
but he
of
might, like,
everything
not be
that is
happy.
around you.
Oh.
That way, if they do break into those slapper
I know every time I go to your channel, you're never live. But when I don't check your live, I do post the broadcast schedule. I'll show you how to get to it after this game here. But that's definitely a good tool because I post when I'm live on any of my socials.
It is going to ease up a little bit when it comes to the pressure in these moving zones later on
I'm
in this game.
yeah. You know what? Yesterday was low-key a better casting experience because we had endgame after endgame after endgame.
Slap pizzas, little early break in for Smiley and Liam here. They're forced to use their last big pot. Now they're down to
What?
the
What?
player here.
What, Slayer? What?
Surge now starting to get active. Jacob, 10 players or so are going to be under pressure. Couple highlights here from Chance and Tyler. We
Chance
saw
and Tyler
standoff against
take out
Jace,
threats.
Then rotate and move into threats in Veer, who was just off in the distance, listening to that initial battle. End up on the losing side of the gun. I didn't see if Veer was still standing, but threats surely was taken out in the highlight.
Yeah, it's going to put a lot of pressure
Eulogy
on
and
Veer.
Rooney over here, 305
So
above
last time that
Surge here.
Veer
And yes, sir, like they said, Surge is starting to come in, so teams are going to have to be more aggressive here and go for fights.
Stiff eulogy.
How'd you mess up your foot, bro?
The zone, and now that the 300 above the damage threshold, you can see why they're employing this strategy because it gets so chaotic at the edge of the zone. Where everybody
Flurry
tries to
and
rotate in
LeBron,
and miss a huge
one of these
portion
teams
of
that
the
has to get
structure.
above. No, Rickroll and Bad Luck, rather. One of these teams that has to get above 68 below, 92 below now.
This is exactly why you see they're getting aggressive.
Guys, what's going on?
Right, so that's the end of FNCS.
Here, probably time here shortly. Pressuring the opponents on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I do, Slayer, I do.
Essentially.
93 below again.
Very miss. Definitely playing into their favor at the moment, giving them enough time to go back and forth, but they're not finding the tags. Johans and Flurry try to back out, drop to low ground there, so Rick and Bad Luck actually lose their opponents for a moment here, and that's more time.
Rick and Bad Luck not getting good luck today. They get a nice hit on LeBron, but LeBron and Flurry take them out. And now LeBron and Flurry are below, 45 below the Surge here. Need any hit they can get.
Below the damage threshold, and it's active. Now Flurry and Johans here are feeling that same thing. 45 below after winning that fight just goes to show that even if you get eliminations, doesn't necessarily help your cause. And the nearest team to him immediately shockwaves away, which almost ensures he's going to...
Day, though, taking some hits. Scruffy's low as well.
Yeah, they're going to take a ton of damage here. Day and Scuffy's...
You're running with your friend from school and messed it up, but before that day, what happened before that day?
Flurry, though, look.
Scuffy takes out Flurry.
Desperately to the zone there. They were moving too quickly. You couldn't even stop down and heal. The pressure was too much, and Scuffy's Days get not only delivered a little bit of damage, but definitely some extra loot. Here comes Johans right behind them, and little do they know, Scuffy and Days, they need this. They're like, oh, great. We can fight Find ourselves possibly another little battle here before we get going.
Yeah, 9 damage above the damage threshold is good for that zone, but as I was going to say, as soon as we move on over to zone 6, they're surely going to be below. Luckily for them, it isn't by much. They can try to bide their time. Good damage onto Liam. That's going to help a little bit.
Oh my gosh, like how many hot dogs? How many hot dogs, bro?
Above the damage threshold here for a few seconds.
Didn't Landon say he'd be right back like 2 games ago?
See how they're going to rotate from
Yeah.
point A to point B
Okay.
with taking minimal damage and not falling back.
Pods down,
The way he-
Phenom. Sorry, go ahead.
When has he ever said, "I'll be right back," and actually came back?
That's true. That's Landon's way of saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Every time you walk, you feel sharp pain. Yo,
Go get that checked.
you should, yeah, you should probably get that checked out, bro. Day in a huge fight. Day and Scuffy's have to get out. Only 74 above Day, 12 HP now. Scuffy's gets the duo though. Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Quite the find there on the heels of Chug Jug. It only's got 100, but hey, it's enough to at least keep him alive right now.
Has to be careful here. He's trying to utilize as many of the heals that he just got for getting those eliminations, but once zone closes, it's going to do so much damage trying to stagger back, and you see Day just trying to wait, bide his time. Hopefully use the strength and numbers to get in, but with the zone already engulfing Scuffy's.
And now Day's getting beamed hard. Scuffy's just trying to get to him.
Begins to get Lobby targeted out. Scuffy's probably hears the communication coming through, trying to beeline his way on over. They're barely 64 above the damage threshold. They're not necessarily thriving, Monster, but at least they're surviving for now.
And Chance goes down. Tyler's now a solo here. 95 below, 57 above with that hit. Fighting Flappy. Not tomorrow. Our next live is Friday. We've done 4 lives in the past 2 days, so we're going on Friday and then 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday most likely, because grand finals. Vibes goes down. Havoc goes down. And Day goes down. Scuffy's now a solo and gets taken out to Surge. Tyler low here. No way 2 of the people I'm pulling through are going down here. And they are. Tyler and Chance get taken down. Day, Scuffy's get taken down here.
Yeah, not even a good refresher for the receiving team as he went through his pizzas there right at the end. He lands a big shot, probably getting sent back to lobby. Well, back on over to Osid and Scare. Feels like it's been their show this evening, and it's only a matter of time, hopefully, before they can put...
Yeah, Osid and Scare look like they're going to get a VR soon. Editing down on Cat Girl here.
The general lobby, I think, is, you know, stat for stat so far.
Who's winning? We got Krillian and Jargy. Jargy winning the first game. Second game won by Khan. Duo. So many names being thrown around. We're in an end game of the third game here, so it's top 5 qualify. 5 games, 5 VRs. If you get a VR, you qualify. Welcome back, Munchie, by the way. Nah, I'm not live. I'm sorry, bro. I'm live Friday. I'll show you when I'm live. I'll show you how to find like when I'm live and stuff too after this game. Cynics and Search taking that early height here.
Can he hold it, and which way the zone pulls, they can decide what's next.
They're running 3 Flowberry Fizz with floppers as well.
G-Fob and Cyros go down as well. And now Liquid was pushing height, but, you know, decides against it. Electro and OLK over here, though, pushing Ghost and Plasma, kind of keeping to themselves. But they're beaming Scare and Osid, trying to get any kills they can as Surge is still active. And Wave and Amen whiffed up. What a decision. Nobody even beaming them out of the air either. Quicks isn't playing today, but he's playing on Saturday and Sunday. These are to get into the grand. So Quicks and Higgs barely qualified, but they qualified. So they're getting into they're in grands already. This is to like get where Quicks and Higgs are. Cat Girl goes down though, and Waffle Joe goes down. Aiden gets hit hard. We're back to Osid and Scare.
I think this one, you got a couple teams that are using high ground as a possible option. Only a if it does come down to it, Zosin and Scare continue to elevate while they can. They just want to give themselves multiple options here when it comes to this end game.
And they recognize as a team right above.
This is last chance. Yeah, this is last chance finals. Literally last chance. Like, 2 more games after this to win.
On the zone here, download some information, but didn't turn into much just yet. Look, Cynics and Crew are still boxed up as well, by the way. They are playing super passively, not to get overdrived on top of, or like you said, possibly landed on from the rift.
Loris and Amplify now taking height. Beaming down on OLK and Electro here.
Let's take a look at the match. They have plenty to go the distance at the moment.
86 builds for Amplify. And Cynics is healing up here. They both got pretty good mounts as well. Loris and Amplify, though, just raining bullets down on the lobby.
It's going to be safe up until when this game ends, but for them, they've at least been able to solidify, and they have to be able to
16 teams left, 31 people still alive in this game.
Especially when multiple teams that were threatening their high ground got dropped down as Solo. Scare is now back to the lobby, really forced to watch Osid try and clutch up, and he gets a monster of a second Elam, but cannot wait for the Cypher to come through just yet. He has to let the zone pass him by, but he's still being a nuisance here in the back.
Osid just getting a ton of Elams down here. Amen gets taken out to Surge. Pardon?
So bad.
And Loris just still raining bullets down on the lobby. Osid, though, absolutely terrorizing everybody in his way.
Is cooking right now, but again, all that matters is the Victory Royale. He's taking way too much punishment here, and now Cynics actually falls here from the team up top, the low ground team.
Yeah, timeout stream elements for 10 seconds. Why not?
Who are now starting to take the lead
Stream
here.
stream elements for 10 years.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh, I can't even think them out.
Oh, okay. Buddy's spamming. Oh my gosh.
People are holding on to those white
Yo, Sergi down. It's up to Slate now here.
Slate, though, is kind of in the mix, forced into the barrel.
And Slate goes down. Oh my gosh. It's a crazy fight for height. Amplify up here, beaming press out, barely getting hit. 7 teams alive, 12 people remaining. And Loris is 2 HP, gets the pizza heals though, and Amplify gets pressed to fall damage.
Packing as Amplify and his duo hold on to the high ground here, and we're going over recycled builds. That gives them a little bit more of a blessing, something to work with here, as everybody down below is going to have to go head to head to try to survive. And you're seeing
Rooney goes down though, 4 teams left, 7 people alive. Noxy dead, Glizzy Gary press out, Angel, Drewbot, Chris, Eulogy goes out. There are so many solos. Larissa Amplify looking like a good duo here. 3 teams, 5 people left. Angel low as a solo, Drewbot and Chris together, and Amplify and Larissa together as well. Angel, though, kind of just sneaking in between the 2 fights here. Angel takes some storm damage, though. Can't take another hit. And Angel gets taken out by Storm here. And now it's a 2v2. Amplify versus Chris and Drewbot here. Let's go. Who can take the win? Amplify, Larissa, Chris, Drewbot. No mats left on Amplify here. We're seeing a lot of no mats, and they have to drop down, fight Drewbot on their own builds, and Larissa goes down, and Drewbot and Larissa get our 3rd VR of the day. What a game! What a finish! Nothing more you can ask for from Last Chance Finals.
The Game 3 victory is there, Zeke.
Again, you know, you got to feel that sense of relief for them. I think what's really interesting is out of game number 1, Drew and Chris actually were 2nd place, right? They kind of almost, they like had them over
On a check.
VR, but it just barely slipped away. And now to come back in game number 3 and be like, hey, you know what? It wasn't a fluke. We deserved that VR. We got it. We went ahead and picked it up now.
And as a duo that has been so close so many times, they got 100.
All right, guys. So, Slayer, if you're wondering, how do I know if you're live?
Second place overall, so just barely outside.
Go over here. Go to my channel, right? So you're on my channel. You'll see home video shorts live playlist posts. Go over to posts. scroll down, you'll see like my streams, right? So you could see like that I was live twice today. This was yesterday. This was Sunday. So then here you can see when I'm live. So I was live 4 and 7 yesterday, live 4 and 7 today. Friday I'm live at 7, and Saturday I'm live at 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. And then Sunday I'll do a surprise stream. Well, I'm not surprised if you guys know about it, but you know what I mean. But just so you guys know, yeah, it's right there. That's the same for all my socials except for TikTok. What a crazy finish, Kai. Are you excited to go into game 4?
Which is crazy, right? Like sometimes we see
no.
you'd assume it's that high ground, but
Whoa, buddy, whoa.
everyone is fighting for with
End the whole thing right now.
Whoa, buddy, whoa.
Okay.
Nah, Stitch, you're good, bro. You're good.
Before this LCL concludes, we're gonna go to break. When we return, let's start setting up for these last two because there's only a handful of opportunities left. My stress is coming back. My stress.
Yo, I think I genuinely have a feeling that Kelly hates Zeke, bro. What's crazy? I'm the only streamer you watch? Really? Are other streamers like, I don't know. I try to be entertaining, you know?
Wait. They don't love you like I love you.
Wait.
That was a beautiful game.
Yo, hello?
Yo, hello?
Yo, hello?
Yo, hello?
I'm gonna
I
check
just
my...
convinced a guy in a ranked game to kill himself with a cube gun.
Actually? How did you... Okay.
He was sitting in a wood box, so I started spraying at it, but like I left the wall like barely like broken.
Yo.
And he ended up just shooting the cube at it and it killed him.
Okay. Interesting.
All this while watching FNCS at the same time.
A minute 30 left till game 4, guys. Yo, Liam, thank you so much for lurking, bro. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. I wish I could go live every day as well. I really do. It's just unfortunately not realistic with my schedule. Even this stream, I'm like kind of gonna fail my math test because of it, but it's fine, guys. Chris and Drewbot, QK and Con and Jarg and Krillian are 3 VR winners so far heading into game 4. Who's doing the worst right now? Havoc and Vibes, Agent Jeff and Boise on 46. Oh my gosh. Apparently Agent Jeff was showing off his freaking build on his stream.
Oh. I mean, he's always been like a flex guy though.
That's true. Like look at this.
I'm gonna.
Dude.
Oh my.
Dude. Brother,
If he drives that light, if he drives that fucking light.
All right. I don't give a fuck if I'm hating.
This is like flexing your aim when you have aimbot.
When you have aimbot, yeah. Oh God, that's actually so bad out of you. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If you're on peptide,
his shirt's on backwards.
Oh dear.
Oh my. And it's
Dude.
inside out. And it's inside out.
Dude.
And it's inside out.
I'm fine again. Stress is back to level. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh. Yo, Noah, welcome in.
LCL. Chris and Drewbot got themselves a VR.
That may have been the most embarrassing thing I've ever watched.
This weekend.
Yo, for real, bro. Secondhand embarrassment's crazy. Landon just messaged me. Yo, I appreciate it so much, Slayer.
How are you guys enjoying the LCL?
What did they message?
To stream, broadcast this again. It's definitely chaotic. It's a little chaotic. and little different than Heat
I
and
guess we
He
Finals.
said,
never know.
he said, by the way, it's a really good day to bet
I love it
on
when we get just
real.
like
There's a
little
lot of
display
MLB games
of
going
what
on, and
Fortnite has to
right now
offer.
in
And
the
I feel
store,
like as
chances
far
are
as
pretty good.
competitions go for end games and
I'm
where
like, did
people
bro get
have
hacked?
success, we're definitely getting a little bit of everything right now. We're having a
Uh,
confident high ground from 9th zone. We're having a lot of contention where teams are trading off.
Screenshot the message real quick and send it to me.
No, it's on Snap, so I can't.
Honestly, this is what I want to see. It is not about one
He said he
strict
didn't get-
He
strategy
might-
going
he didn't
into
get
the last
hacked.
chance qualifier. No, this is about pulling out all the stops.
I don't
doing
know, that seems a
whatever
bit-
you can to make sure you get your
What?
ticket.
Why message that?
I mean, every single time we take a look at some of the games in this type of format where the only thing that matters is the win.
And
it
then sent me a
always ends with games,
screenshot,
right?
and I
Even
know
though
it's him
obviously
because
the
his
win is
phone's
going to
always
matter,
dead.
There's some pop-off moments that do happen for those wins. We
Yeah,
still get those
they're-
highlights.
Brandon, are you here, bro?
Solo
They're like
clutch
kind of
over some
buns
of our duos
picks.
popping off, getting 10+ elimination games. So the entertainment is still there. In fact, the win matters so
Oh, he
much.
did speech to
Obviously,
text.
makes it just the stakes so much higher for some of our teams, and I'm sure the nerves are flowing. I'm sure everybody.
Yo, Slayer, I love you too, bro.
So, Kelly Lake, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
With only 2
Uh-oh.
games left to go here,
What do you
and
mean, oh no?
obviously, you know,
No, he
if
said,
I were to
uh-oh.
just
She
pull
said,
up,
uh-oh,
like a
either.
fake standings, right? And be like, oh wow, look at the consistency and all that. You know, it would be awesome, but that doesn't matter, right? The only thing that matters is that victory royale.
That's right.
How do these players, you know, come into this situation and go like, hey, I might be playing out of my mind. I might be put in these situations where, man, I'm low on surge, or we you know, our backs are against the wall, and they're coming up with these strategies to make it as far as possible.
The spot under
It's
us,
not enough to get the
they're
win.
just gonna kill us
So
up
how
here
do we
every
get
game
ourselves in the mindset
because they're gonna be
where
on
we need
counting
to
grand.
to try and pull out a victory royale
near
with
wonky.
only 2 games left to go?
So if we were just
Yo, I
looking
can
at
low-key
more
see
and
Quicks and Higgs, though,
in this
landing
situation,
squibbly in
right
grands.
now,
We'll have to
like,
see. We'll be live
they
for
did
it, but,
really well, and it just came down to
Bro,
a
made a
team who were
someone
honestly
on Twitter made a
performing, and
a
if they just
steering
get a better
wheel
shot onto you,
out
all
of
you can do. So I can
hot
say,
dogs.
aim better. That's not really
like
gonna do
cooked or
much of a
uncooked?
difference. So in these final moments, for our
Uncooked.
teams that are able to make it to the end
That's
game every single time,
interesting.
I think they should just keep on sticking with what
Uncooked
they're
hot
doing.
dogs, and they
They've
actually
already
work
had
as a
some
steering wheel
big
for a
games.
car.
It actually
Issue on
works?
the high ground,
Yeah.
make their way through.
How does that work?
don't-
So close.
I don't
Kinda
know.
need to stick with their
I actually
strategy.
just
But
couldn't tell
maybe
you.
David had a different plan in mind.
No, I really like that. Stick to what you know.
Maybe
changing
he's just
up with
goated like
2
that.
games left to go does not leave
No, for real,
a
for real.
lot of room for, you know, adapting.
What is lag WTF?
Fly, and that's exactly what our teams need to do. They need to learn on the fly, but with what they know how to do. So if you take high ground,
Did someone in your chat actually ask this, or
Yeah.
could have been just one refresh because we saw in that.
what is lag
you know, one of the
WTF?
players going into that with like
No,
50
search up
HP,
lag
had some minis or some
WTF.
extra heals,
Like, apparently,
kinda
I think
making
it's
this a little
somebody
bit
or
more
something.
healthier.
He's a content creator.
One refresh. So just building on what you
Ah.
already know works.
You know, we'll have some time after
Like
game 4.
highest
We'll
chance
do it
of
after game
success,
4.
in my opinion.
Okay, well, Viv, I mean, I feel like some viewers may not actually know.
He
that you
edits really
were
fast.
A pro player at a time, right? You have been in similar type situations of high intensity.
I love
where
how
you're like,
people who edit
dude,
really
you know,
fast
you
can't
stick to it,
actually
or,
game.
you know, is this maybe that
Can't
time,
what?
Viv, where
Actually in
you're a
game?
duo and you're not confident
They
in
can't
your
actually
strategy?
play.
Maybe you're like,
They're
Oh.
not
you
good.
just can't get
Yeah,
those
they
pieces
just edit
together.
really fast.
At
Yeah.
what point do you say, let's just throw a Hail Mary? At what point is that point? Is it now? Is it game 5?
No, I don't think Hail Marys were kind of in the playbook for me when I was playing. The practice had been done, you know what I mean? Literally, I mean, the practice had been done. You had to stick to what you knew, and you just had to go into it confident. Like, hey, listen, I practice this. I know what works for us in scrims or in past tournaments, and that's what I'm going to go with.
You know, Zeke, I think if we had Takata here, a real old pro, then we would probably have a better insight, you know, better analytical mindset. But unfortunately, you know, it's just me and Vivid, so we're going to have to stick with that.
Oh man, we've just started a little bit of a war here. Well, Fortnite fam.
After this game, we got you, Slayer. We got you, bro.
Now, so let's tune in and see who can walk away with a VR. Casters, take it away.
I just want to say Vivid had like the coldest response. He basically just said, Zeke, I was so good. Last chance, don't even worry about it. I was winning everything I was touching. Jacob, what do you think there's? We're starting.
Well, if
getting-
Vivid was really that
it
good,
does
would he
seem
be
like
casting
some people
FNCS?
might have to change things up here.
Yeah, I agree with Kelly and Vivid for the most part. You kind of stick to
Like,
what
no
you
diss
know.
on Vivid,
If you're
but-
one of those teams in this lobby that's constantly
Like-
down on surge, that's
Guys,
constantly
make sure to hit that like, share, subscribe button.
not necessarily
I'm gonna get humbled when I look at the number of subs, aren't I?
How drastic
I
is
am.
them, whether
Guys,
it's
make sure to hit that
top
like,
versus
share,
base
and
or how
subscribe
they play
button,
the game.
please.
I think with only 2 games left, these players players are going to start to feel the pressure of their opportunities slipping through their fingers.
Yeah, we have yet to see a heal off as well, right? A lot of teams at the end there looked like they were trying to set themselves up to go for the distance, and then they just couldn't wait. It's almost like they all lost patience because we saw 4 teams fighting for height at the end. Well, it's game number 4. It's going to get on the battle bus.
This is where things continue to get interesting. You know, we had drop spots from Jargoon.
Kai, who do we think's winning?
Contested. Well, there's not too many switches that you can go down there. And then you had QK and his duo kind of qualify out. Somebody immediately scooped up that spot. Now Chris
think
Drew
who's,
no
like,
longer
still-
in this lobby, which kind of frees up
Yeah.
yet another drop spot in this.
It-
So
Maybe-
if they
maybe-
do have any plans to switch things up.
Maybe Asian Jeff will just make a comeback. I don't know where.
Oh yeah, no, for real. I was gonna say Curve. I was.
Trying to rotate down.
Oh yeah, Curve too.
Yeah,
He,
yeah.
he always wins. Never lost.
All right, Slayer. All right, bro. Yo, Civ and Jeef Bob. Oh my. No, wait, no. Civ is already down. Noah W plays hasn't even landed yet, and Civ is already down.
Yeah, then literally he just started rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
I forgot Glidorita plays back.
Don't they have Glidorita plays?
Doesn't quite hit what he was looking for,
No.
but it's gonna be forced into Fulberry Fizz
How
with
did
both
he
of them here
Glidorita
just to set
play?
themselves up for success.
Because they brought Glidorita play back in VR for no reason.
Oh.
2 or 3 games now back to back where
Noah W plays now. Civ is just selling him hard. Misses the shot here on Jeef Bob.
Doesn't quite land it. Now it's just
But Noah W plays gets Jeef Bob low. Jeef Bob 1 hit. Noah W plays messes up the edit. And now as the wall on Cyros, Jeef Bob is so low. He just needs 1 more hit on Jeef Bob to win this. And Cyros coming through. Noah W plays out of mats here. And they've gotten taken out on spawn in 3 games in a row and make that 4.
Cyros finally takes him out. Such a
No,
close,
make that 3.
almost
Sorry.
elimination on the Hefe that could have turned everything around. But that's going to be Cyros saving the day.
yeah, pulling up, hitting the shots that matter. Chance and Tyler on the other side, still struggling after their game 1 success to find their footing and really push something big on the standings right now. Battlewood Boulevard continues to be contested. You have a team to the north, team to the south, and that's in Yuz and Sharkman, another veteran duo going up to the scene here. Meanwhile, Veer and Threat seem to have Dark Dominion to themselves right now. Everything's going according to plan here, Jacob.
Yeah, not necessarily the end games for Threats and Veer that they've hoped they would have so far, especially from an uncontested drop like this. But honestly, this is a team with so much experience. I don't think they're in a desperation mode just yet. Depending on how this one goes, we'll kind of talk about that.
Day and Scuffy's just moving their drop completely to Builder's Barracks. Getting a kill though off drop here.
So they did clean up both. Yes, they did. That's a full-on wipe for Day and Scuffy's, and we're honestly seeing a whole different version of this team. As soon as they go back to their original drop spot, something that they do know, it seems like they're finding good off-spawn success.
Yeah, it was really interesting, right? You saw him in the last game try to play frigid and kind of mix things up and do somewhat of a split drop. This time they just go back to like what they knew originally. Day, Scuffy's here coming out ahead of the pack, 2 quick elims, and now they're just in charge of this whole drop.
Can imagine without taking too much damage. For his first couple of zones, Storm Surge not necessarily going to be a worry. Let's jump aboard. Mythic, Truckski just kind of taking over their split drop, and this is another team that have switched things up. We saw Yuz and Sharkman go from Sandy all the way to Battlewood.
Skeleton, are you playing, bro?
Drop spot, taking the location from
Yo, Vibes getting beamed out.
qualified out of this lobby.
Havoc, oh my gosh, helping Vibes here against Bad Luck.
Doesn't mean the action's going to slow down any bit. We still got Painted Bombs, which didn't necessarily start out as a contested POI, but it's surely ending like one.
Scare, look at that. Do you see that skybase out in the distance, guy?
Holding a high ground though, just kind of looking out and about, taking the most advantage position possible over the teams that are fighting down here. Again, continue to be the thorn in their side. You know, he's done this game after game as well. You know, this is one of the
Ghost and Plasma down here looking real healthy. 680 gold for Plasma.
that didn't have any mid-game surge issues. So clearly going to some of the extremes of building these absurd high grounds is working for them. It's working very well. Where that can't really be said for some of the other teams.
Caliper and Northern over here now. They got a slap Rooney pizza, 2 bigs, and then 4 chugs, a full chug jug, and 3 shields. So they're doing real good for health.
Playing to their POI perfectly. Because even though we have seen some north zones, I always talk about Latte Landing being one of few POIs on the map that have mobility unlike every other. So as long as they do get their early game surge, they don't have to worry about
Electro and OLK over here though, alone. Amen though on the other side.
Strategy throughout the heats as well to really dodge a lot of the mid games. So hopefully, just like some of the other players who landed over towards Latte landing qualifying and getting into the grand final, Scare and Osa, 2 chances left. Hopefully they don't leave it to the last game of the day. Hopefully they can find success here as Kaz's D-Gen quickly rotating. This team doesn't even necessarily land over towards the Frigid Fortress, but they immediately beeline their way on over towards the north to try to set themselves up with good positioning for Surge.
Seen them continue to put and poke their name out at the end games there. Could have gone to them as well. They would just time their high grounds a little bit better. Still having Liam, Smiley already based up, so they've done their loot routes. Now they're just looking for teams trying to reposition here. In both controls of the general terrain here. Liam calls for help, it seems. He's caught a team rotating just now.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Liam Smiley looking over at Nox and Angel here, guys. My bad, I'm back. Kazis and D-Gen though on the other side there, now moving over to Wolf and Lethal.
Rotate in. Just becomes a little bit too risky to say that far separated from one another. Lethal and Wolf here kind of switching up their drop spots throughout the day, going to the south side of the map this time around. And again, as long as they have been able to control the tempo of how much surge they've been able to get, they're inside of the zone.
Wolf's Lethal going down. Nobody to meet them there though.
Zones always that cause issues for some, especially if they're on the outskirts. We've already seen teams get caught in the storm rotating into mending machines, getting read like a book. Is at AXL and Rubby just kind of sitting on one right now, but they're more than.
Is Kai still here? Is Kai still breathing?
Should be good.
No, he's not, guys. Kai's
They
not
go,
breathing.
Try to find themselves a little bit of action.
Kai genuinely might have fallen asleep. It would not surprise me. Okay.
Game, just like a few of the games we've seen so far.
I want to fall asleep right now. Low key.
Slower, but once
No, 9 o'clock here and I'm exhausted. Airs and Memento here though.
Actual threshold you have really starts to dictate how much freedom you have in your own game plan. After you see Airs, Memento.
Your cat keeps yelling, actually. Yo, wait. Put that on the mic. I hope you want to hear Pumpkin yelling.
Rock right behind them. Other than that, they can look behind, see if they can find any teams rotating in, try to land some.
2 a.m. by the way.
The team above them can be spotted out from far away, so it might deter some teams
Yo.
rotating in this direction.
Yo.
You wouldn't stop. I'm actually gonna hit him. What? Good. This is all you're gonna hear, by the way. This is.
We can barely hear him, so it's okay.
Okay, alright.
How loud is he in person?
Very. Like, it's annoying.
Rooney and Cosmo lurking up on Amplify and Laris though.
What are you doing?
And they missed the lurk opportunity there.
Stacks and Cosmo actually missed the ambush. They're gonna end up regretting that one. No damage earned there.
Yeah, almost feels like their initial plan maybe move on over towards that mending machine. That way they can buy the med kits or the patch up depending on what's available. But now they can kind of do neither. Didn't get the damage, didn't get any extra HP. Just kind of have to go on like it never happened for the most part.
Chance and Tyler over here.
Spotted out at the last second.
Bush camping. Both wearing Kai. What do we call these?
Ooh. No. Those ones aren't condoms.
Oh, because they're blue?
Yeah, they're not either white or black.
Okay.
So they're okay.
They're okay.
instead of pulling towards the
They're
north
just
like a
water
blue game
droplets.
team so far,
Water droplets is
Viper
crazy,
have
bro.
middle towards south side zone.
Game 4 of 5, by the way.
And Tyler have, again, been contested against that team this entire time, so now they're going back into the storm. We'll keep an eye on the feed, possibly even a little replay to see what happens there. Back on over to Wave and Amen, we saw.
Oh, Pumpkin's trying to eat my mic now.
Oh, hi, Pumpkin. I can hear like the muffling. That's the word.
Now they're looking down.
Stop. This is actually scary. He looks high. No, okay, he's got the mic. No. Like, okay,
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
you look too proud of yourself.
We need a pumpkin cam on these.
Bro, I should do that. If I ever go live, I should do like a pumpkin cam.
Yo, if you put a pumpkin cam, I should low-key like get like another PC or something. I don't even know how to do it. But a pumpkin cam instead of a face cam. You won 16 racks. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm not gonna ask what I just came into. Pumpkin stole Kai's mic. Maniac and Anonia 599 above the damage threshold here though, so they are chilling.
Okay, it's not upside down.
Rotating out. Pumpkin just feeling like a silly guy right now.
He actually has 2 AM.
2 a.m. Pumpkin. Anonia Maniac shooting Waffle Joe and Aiden. Do not need the Storm Surge though, so just playing aggressive for really no reason. Aiden gets his shield off hit hard though. Aim Chaos 371 above the damage threshold here. Doing a pretty good for now. Yo, Lanny, you just like low-key haven't been here in between games. We only got one more, so we'll get you in after this one.
This is tough because we already saw Mean and his duo inside of the zone.
Aim and Chaos taking some damage. Still 443 above. They could play a bit conservative here, but
Little wins in terms of landing, even if it's a minute amount of damage.
against Waffle Joe and Aiden, who look like they need that surge. And a big hit on Aiden, and Aiden goes down. And Aim takes out Waffle Joe as well. And what a crazy turn of events for Waffle Joe and Aiden as Chaos and Aim take the win in that fight. And guys, nut in the middle of your screen here, Sandman.
You're about to get what you're looking for. You're gonna bite off more than you can chew, but nope, none of that was needed. Chaos Gaming did exactly what they needed to.
The Terminator skin. You see Pete run this sometimes, but 461 above the threshold here for Sandman. Are they both wearing Terminator?
Waffle Joe, you're probably thinking twice about how that all played out, unfortunately, but
They are. They Nut and Salmon are both wearing Terminator.
already found themselves inside the zone. I like the high ground positioning here. They're looking down and pressuring onto the opponent teams all around here, and this is overall pretty good right now.
I just sent you a video of Pumpkin fighting a bag.
Okay, wait. We gotta show that in between games.
He lost.
He lost to the bag.
He's now got tinfoil.
Slate and Sergi 191 below, 231 below. Just keep dipping below here.
Oh no, Pumpkin, don't. Oh, it's flung like a bunch of tinfoil behind my PC.
I low-key want a cat now, bro.
No, don't. It's not worth it.
Does
I say
Pumpkin
that,
have
I'm
your
not
mic?
serious. Huh?
I can. Your mic's really muffled. Is that just Pumpkin, or are you hitting it?
Yeah, no, that's Pumpkin.
Okay.
I'm trying to get tinfoil, and he's sitting on it.
And Slat and Sergi getting hit hard. Slat like 3 HP here. And Larissa and Amplify just getting that damage, getting above that damage threshold. And Amplify and Larissa 6-7 above that damage threshold.
Okay, I can't find the tinfoil. Oh.
Your like room's just gonna start like get lit on fire.
You might actually, because of my cat. Alright, handshake.
Amplify and Larissa take out Sergi and Slat here. Threats veer Day and Scuffies. Come on, Day.
You know what? Real quick, I'm gonna get a video of him eating yogurt because why not?
By the way, I think Asian Jeff is already dead.
They're going to be below the threshold in these next couple of zones, and that's why you see
Anyway,
Day
yogurt
and
time.
Scuff,
I'll be
these
back.
know the
Okay.
position on
All right,
the
Kai.
head. They know so many
6-7
things
equals
to get to the
911.
position,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
this
buddy,
is a
whoa.
prime opportunity for them to build themselves a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to think about that you can end up engaging on someone, getting the elim because their health was low, but they hit you with so much damage, you end up net negative. So that's kind of what happened there. I haven't quite put that into perspective for myself just yet this weekend, but yeah, that's unfortunate.
Larissa and Amplify still over here, 54 above. They do need to fight. They need to fight.
They stand after the said fight 54 above the damage threshold. 15 seconds. We'll go from 6th zone into the 7th zone, and that's where we're gonna
Six, 7.
together when we get down to 40 players left alive. But as we see, from 54 above for 17 below.
19 below for Amplify and Larissa. They need any hit. They don't know Akko and his duo are right below them.
Might have been wrong because it's active surge. They're on the clock here for sure.
Oh yeah, just slipping below the threshold now. 2 elims is not going to be cutting it, given that the teams that they picked those up on were definitely weakened. Look at this, they're right dead center, like in the middle of all of this here. We need to start opening up some edits or looking for something soon.
They need some sort of fight here. They're just keep getting beat down
Relatively healthy.
on from Surge here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, little knock right below them. They heard something go down. They don't know that there's
DJ gets the wrist though.
and a monstrous shot right onto Loris there. And this is a worst case scenario now. Amplify getting tagged here. Weakened builds are going to expose them to the rest of the lobby. And even though they have so many heals, Loris also had 2 of the 3 Flowberry Fizzes. Now, Amplify does get back to it, though. So, okay, Degen didn't quite get to secure the loot. This is still in the pocket for Amplify right now. But
Amplify gets DJ though.
But Amplify comes out ahead here. And unfortunately, the price he paid, Jacob, was his teammate.
Yeah, that is actually so tough right now. For
Still
Amplify,
185
even
below though.
After winning and surviving against Degen, he's 185 below, but he does have that mythic combat AR, which will shred not only through players but builds as well. But he's getting chopped down below. He has to be careful from all angles because teams will start to figure out that he is a solo and try to break into the box. But from one zone to the next, 189 still below that damage threshold.
Surge is now active as well, guys.
Yet again, every 7 seconds, but he's not looking to get desperate. He has 5 chug splashes. He has a little bit left on the chug jug itself, and a rotation to make where teams are going to use those shockwaves to get through.
Yeah, there it is. He's going to shockwave early as well here. Goes for the low ground instead of playing the high with all
Trying to just get any hit he can. Gets a hit on bad luck, but gets hit hard. 141 below now.
in the back.
There we
140
go.
damage below. 9 players still have to go down. And he's forced to use
My cat is eating yogurt.
We love Pumpkin.
that he did have in the tank there.
And now Amplify needs any hit on anybody. 92 below. He needs to pray 3 players go down quick, or he is going to be one of the 3 going down here. Threats takes out Mythic. Cyros goes down to Rick.
Another big shot. Amplify truly trying to do everything he can.
And Chance goes down to Scare. And Tyler goes down to OSID. Tyler and Chance down here. Nut and Sandman on the top of your screen there.
Including a second, but first place is the only one that matters.
And those are some key eliminations off the Chance and Tyler, 2 very experienced players. So you took out
I'm okay, Landon. Low key.
competition right now that's remaining in the
You can spend a night outside. It's all good.
Sandman, who are again very good as well, holding the high ground here.
Wait, what's happening?
Landon said, "Keep open your door and let me in." I'm like, I'm
Be
good.
the first to contest here, or what time, if any,
Sandman and Nut just. I wanted to say an awesome line there, but I can't because they're family friendly.
another end game. They got past their trouble.
Spewing bullets on the rest of the lobby there.
Essentially, the mid game. The mid game's been very hard for them, and this is the strongest we've seen them in the end.
Yeah, and so hopefully they can kind of pull it through and execute here. They're using that time and effort to try to regenerate.
Surge is now inactive, and it does not look like Amplify got through that Surge.
They're just saving that shockwave. They're moving slowly but surely, along with the zone. Sandman and Nut, they're going to re-solidify it. And this is a feeling of deja vu for sure, because we've already seen in previous games Nut and Sandman on the high ground, but Osin and Scared, they're floating so far back. We know that Shockwave play is just around the corner.
No way. Scuffies and Day are actually here as well, making their way into
Scuffies and Day are cooking, and now Threats is a solo, getting shot out by Cosmo's duo here. And, oh my gosh, I was wrong. Asian Jeff and Boise still alive, but not for long as Threats gets weak hits. Never mind. Asian Jeff just takes out Threats.
full finish there, and both of those players
My cat,
just barely.
my cat eats yogurt. He's healthier than me. I thought that was Landon saying that, I'm not going to lie. For like, at first glance. Now Scare gets it down here.
Just a little bit makes the world
Oh, yeah, I can change my profile picture back. It's not a fridge. It doesn't need to be a fridge.
Nobody is solidified as the high ground team anymore. In fact, they're going through all that mess.
Asian Jeff's dead, but his teammate is still alive. Scuffies and Day trying to go and contest height now on Nut and Sandman. 7 teams left, 12 people alive. This is a crazy end game. Anybody's game. Game 4 of 5 here, guys. Who's going to be our 4th winner of the day? Boise gets taken out to Storm. Oh my gosh, and Asian Jeff and Boise with their best game of the day get taken out to Storm. Osid and Scare look really good. Nut, though, at the top. Oh. Nut and Sandman at the top also look good, and Day and Scuffies look amazing as well. This could be a literal best finish we've seen in heats and last chance here. Rooney goes down. Cosmos takes height here. 12th and final zone, 9 people alive. Oh my gosh. Nut is down! Nut is down! Sandman! It is up to Sandman! No more builds, no more heals. Can Sandman clutch it up, getting bullets rained down from below, and he cannot. Scuffies only one more build. Scuffies! Day goes down to Storm, and now it's up to Scuffies. He has to make the jump, take the fall damage, 10 HP on Scuffies, and Scuffies go down, and Scare and Osid versus Cosmo. Northern and Caliber, and Osid and Scare look real healthy. They've had a good tournament so far. Can they finally get this VR they have been so desperately looking for? Cosmo with a misses, and he hits Scare. Now Scare, both of them are in Storm. Caliber goes down though. Scare gets Cosmo back. Oh my gosh. Osid about to go down to zone. Scare a solo against Northern. Northern has heals though. Scare does not. Can Scare 140, and Scare gets the VR!
Wow.
It was only a matter of time before Scare and Osid got their VR on the day, as they came first, 10th, 2nd, and 5th. Now our 4 winners going into Game 5 is Scare, Osid, Chris, Drewbot, QK Khan, and Jart and Krillian. One more game, 46 duos still looking for a spot in FNCS Grand Finals.
The story was building throughout the entire game, but I think the story's been building throughout this
Did
entire
Northern have
game.
whites?
Towards the Scare clutches up to
different things, trying
Northern had whites too, damn, that's rough.
To make their way into the final moments, and they've been there. They've been at the end game every
My
single
computer's
time.
frozen right now. Hold on.
Biding their time in the mid ground, just grabbing refreshes when they can, waiting for high ground to have just enough chaos for them to go up themselves and then to get launched away.
My Discord is
But
frozen.
really what stood out
Correction.
to me was that Scare was able to get back in zone, Vivid, but Osid knew that he didn't have the opportunity to go back in, so he stays in Storm, trying to get shots off on anyone else to make sure that his teammate
Ooh,
can stay
pumpkins.
alive, and it
Multiple
just works out.
pumpkins.
So many things to break down for game number 4. Obviously, the highlight.
How do I invite
being
somebody to a
boosted and
call?
scared, like Kelly mentioned, the little tweak to the strategy. They've already proven today multiple times that they've got the strategy down. They know how to actually take the high ground. That one little tweak that I was kind of talking about, right?
Yo.
To their game
Yo, what's up? What's up? How you doing, bro?
that they needed to make was
What's
when
up?
they actually went for it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we had a
Hi, how is Pumpkin?
Well, he's eating yogurt right now, so
He's eating yogurt? He's healthier than me now.
anyone's healthier than you, Broccoli. You had 6 energy drinks.
That sounds
One
like
day.
By the way, 6 seconds into a call.
Ooh.
I want to see Pumpkin versus the Bag. Is that the first one?
I actually do want to see that. Where is that?
I'm gonna
Please
put
send
it
me
on
that.
stream.
Okay.
I think it's the big one. Yeah, but I said pumpkin versus bag, and then it was.
Hold on, we'll wait for Zeke and Kelly to stop. Zeke, Kelly, so they just stop talking here. One more game left, guys.
One game left to go. For now.
Oh, I hate that I have to hear
I'm gonna go off
YouTube
screen.
channels
I'm
and
gonna
I
be
can't just
stressed.
like pause.
See you guys in just a minute.
YouTube
Okay.
stream.
All right. We'll see you after this break.
We got 3 minutes until our last
Yeah, I'm on my
game.
phone.
Guys, this is Pumpkin versus Bag.
He lost. Oh, you should. Wait. Did I send you it privately? I don't know if I did. You should show the one where he jumps.
Just send it
And
in the call. I can't really see. It's confusing.
Yeah, but it's funnier if you put. It's funny if it's on the stream.
That's funny, actually.
I'm gonna rewatch it because it's so funny.
Actually, like, yeah. Bro, J-Dude, okay, so J-Dude called me, around 7:30, and he had just woken up. He sends me a photo of a random, he sends me a message saying, "What's good?" And then my last name. And it's just so random, because I never knew he knew my last name, it was just, like, out of nowhere.
Well, your last name isn't
So I
like
call
that
him.
hard to figure out, low-key. Fart, welcome in, welcome in.
It's
You're
kinda
not showing your
because
screen, by the way.
What?
Yeah,
not
well,
trying to-
when we go back into a game, we're gonna go into a private VC again.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway,
Spaghetti.
finish, Landon.
Yeah, you got yeah. Oh no, I was just saying he found a random TikTok account that I had. I just forgot I had it. So it had my last name on it. It was just like weird.
Imagine, bro.
Yeah, I know.
There you go, Landon. You can
I
have
hate being to be
pumpkin.
sick. God, I hate this.
Did you go to school today?
I did. I had to.
You tried to call me
I
while I
fell
was in
asleep.
science.
It was lunch for me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I have lunch from 11.
Bro, I'm sitting there, dead silent class, by the way, and all I hear is the Snapchat ringtone go off.
No, it was 11:05 to 11:55. That's when my lunch is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, my lunch is like, I don't know. It's a time to a time. Guys, less than
That's fair.
30 more seconds until our 5th and final game of FNCS Last Chance Finals. Who is going to punch their ticket to FNCS Grand Finals? We'll find out.
I don't want it.
So far, we got
let's say
Scared, Osids, Chris, Drewbot, QKCon, Jarg, and Krillian. Who's going to be that 5th team? We're about to find out.
I don't think it's gonna be Nut. I don't think it's gonna be Nut.
I want Nut, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Like to win.
Okay.
Like to win. To win.
That's
To win.
so funny, actually. You literally
Excuse
said,
me?
you said on stream, I'm like,
The FNCS.
I don't want a nut in the middle of the screen. That's literally what you said.
One game.
No, because
Like,
apparently I said
okay.
on the top of your screen there's Nut.
80 players in the
Yeah, that's I heard that. I was like, what?
I'm talking about the pro, guys. I'm talking about the pro.
You sure about that?
And on top of that, if that wasn't
Pumpkin
stressful
jumping.
enough, there's also a chance
Oh,
at
that's
finals to
legal.
make it to the summit.
Well, that's legal
where
for
you
me.
can look to
Never mind.
auto-qualify for
London,
global
did you see the
championship
video?
later on this year.
Did you
Stress
send it?
all time.
Yeah, I
Oh,
sent
you
it.
did,
Yeah.
But it's okay. We got
It's
Kelly,
such a good
we got
video.
Vivid here,
I'm
our
just
best
checking
friends.
it out.
They're gonna
Oh
talk
my
us through some things
gosh.
that we're seeing, kind of prepare
What
us,
the heck?
calm me down. It's gonna be a great time. So
Oh,
Kelly,
he's got
Vivid,
his
out of
hind
that
legs.
last game, what did you guys feel went well?
Wait,
Obviously, Scare Osid finally got
there
themselves
goes
a VR.
Falcon.
As we called out
Oh,
before,
it's
going
like
to break.
I believe I can
If anyone
fly.
deserved it, it felt
He thought he
like
could
them.
land, but
But now
He
they're
thought he
different,
could
right? So
land,
now
but
they've
he
moved on, so we have to
got
look at the rest
caught
of the lobby
in
and
the
ask
curtains,
ourselves,
or whatever the heck those
who
were.
could walk away?
Those are
so much
clothes.
t-shirts.
Those are
I mean,
blue
if we
t-shirts,
look at
okay.
the teams at the Zen games, I swear we're seeing the same.
Is
that
he's
Pokemon
good.
Sword and
Albeit
Shield?
It's true.
Yeah,
It
that
is.
is.
3 minutes till our final game, guys.
And Northern, they
What
were
is it?
sent to the low ground right there and doing a
3
pretty
minutes till
good
our final
job,
game.
almost playing disruptor to
Alright.
some of our big names like Scare and Osid, who are
I
kind of
really
Okay.
am jealous about how
to
cool
low
those
ground in
things
that
on
end game until
the
very
side,
final
like they're like
moments. And speaking of final
line
moments,
wall
it did
things.
come down to Northern versus Scare
I'm
right
kind of
there.
jealous. We don't have those here.
Difference.
What are those?
Difference being just one
Scare and Osid are going grands. They said Fortress and Grands get the F out.
Ooh.
Oh, and Curve replied, "Let's go, bro."
Game number 5. Another
Speed
team that
face.
has to gear themselves back
Oh,
up
by the way,
for game number
Tim
5.
Tim
Maybe
Cook
not.
is
And Sandman. We
resigning.
have seen
TS
this
is old
team
news, bro. Didn't
multiple
TS
times
happen 2
today
days ago,
on
no?
the high ground. Game number
No,
4
it happened
was
today.
definitely the best
I swear it was
one
at
so
least
far.
yesterday.
That being, I mean,
Oh, apparently
when did they
slash
play
family is
high ground?
emotionally
Deep
Yo,
zone.
we are
They
not
did
talking about that,
for
bro.
so long, just
My
simply
bad, my
uncontested.
bad. I
was like,
cheated
oh my
on
gosh,
my
this
bad.
is
My
when
bad.
they go live, you know, I'm gonna talk about how this
I'm
game
not
is
gonna
Anyway,
lie.
different
yeah,
than
I,
game
no,
one.
no, no,
And
shush,
Sandman
shush,
just
shush.
won
I
the
already
game 'cause
know.
nobody
Because
looked
I
up.
just
And then
don't.
12 zone happened, and there were like 7
I'm gonna
different
deafen up real
judges
quick.
of which team was up
Probably
on the
good
high
idea.
ground. So again, Nut and Sandman, I feel like they were just so close.
I think Nut and Sandman got this last one, guys. Low key.
Very last moment.
And I will say, from all the teams we've seen have high ground stolen away from them, Nut and Sandman handled that one of the best that we've seen out of all the games. They were able to drop down, able to recover themselves. But unfortunately, when it comes down to the final 5 teams, Zeke, there's only so much you can do without people kind of staring at you and taking a few shots. So I think Sandman, Nut played that well. I don't even know if necessarily trying to take high ground later would have even been better for them because they were kind of just in.
This is crazy. 1 minute until our final game, guys. Let's go.
Maybe we'll see them do kind of what maybe Scare and Osa did, where they change it up, they delay it. Just
Guys,
a
right
little
after
bit.
the
Maybe
last
they
game, we
try
gotta do our
to try
Llama
and still
Legend
play
and
first before
get
they go as well.
out because I gotta make stream highlights. I gotta make the day in the life, and I gotta go to bed.
Of LCL. Also wanted to highlight here just really quickly. We saw Day kind of have a moment here on high ground, and I thought, yo, this
Because
is
you
a-
never know.
look
Maybe
at
a
this
very
squad,
angry
look at
sheep will
this
see
loadout,
you.
look at
Yo.
their mats. I
Bang
mean,
at you.
things
This
were
guy
quick
just joined
here,
out like nowhere.
and then it just didn't
Broken
quite
back to a
happen.
sheep.
Yeah, you know,
Bah.
I think they're
Bah.
looking
Landon.
for
Llama Hunter-
consistency
what is
before
Llama
the
Hunter
win.
commenting
Although it
on
does look good,
Peter
having
Bot's
just a little
post?
bit of builds is only going to do so much.
Cheeseburger.
No one's
Can't
gonna
be-
care for
can't
when
be
you get
clicks,
elite
question mark?
just like that, Vivid.
Yeah, we were really surprised.
With fake crying
Oh my
emojis.
gosh,
I
how
thought
did
that
their
was really
game
good.
Oh, yeah.
how did it go down?
Landon,
Storm
thank you for
and
joining us in the middle of our games.
Storm sickness. I think
Of
it
course.
caught him off guard. It
I
caught us
we
off
have to
guard.
let you go though.
Ooh.
Was gonna bring it to
Ooh.
my attention
Talk
here.
to you
He just
later,
so
Lando
shut
from
up.
Orlando.
Love.
Realize it. So definitely unfortunate.
See
That
you,
could've
bro.
panned out completely differently if a little mistake like that didn't happen, but that's what Fortnite's all about. Just one mistake can change the whole game. Not even for yourself, but everybody.
Kai. You ready for this last game, bro?
Fortnite fam, this is
You
it.
just in
Last
job
game out
employment.
of the
Uh,
LCL.
Did he actually?
This is the players' moment.
He's just that's in
It's a
job
do or
and
die
employment.
situation. We get a Victory Royale, or we're waiting until
Oh my
Major
gosh.
2 if we want to run
Life's
that
good.
FNCS dream back. And a summit on top of
Life
that.
is so good.
Pressure
My cat
on
went to
pressure
sleep.
on pressure for the last time
Your cat went to
today.
sleep? Oh, so you can finally like rest?
I can mind my own
Couldn't have
business
said
without
it
him trying to
any
eat me.
more perfect. What is on the line here in this last
The devouring
and
of
final
pumpkin.
game really decides the next couple of months when it comes to playing in FNCS or watching and waiting on the sidelines. This one's going to be good.
Yeah, and we've had this story talking about how this is the year of the new guard. This is the year of all these new, fresh up-and-comers coming
Yo, bro,
through,
you better
playing
like stop
well.
talking,
Let's
eh?
see if they can do it for game number 5.
Huh?
This guy. Game number 5. Kai, who do you got winning?
Whether you're an up-and-coming new player to the spotlight,
I want Nut
or
to
somebody
win.
that's
Just
been
so
here
you
for
scream
years,
Nut.
one thing I know
Me too.
for
We
sure,
actually really
pressure
just want
is
Nut
the
to win.
first
But
thing
Nut
that makes diamonds.
wins the game.
Final team team left in this lobby that will get an opportunity
not
to
one.
shine bright.
I'll say.
I
At
will.
this stage in the game, I almost don't know who it is.
Probably
We have
nothing.
so many
If
close
Nut
calls,
wins, I'll say
second
Nut is all
places,
over your
third
screen.
places from
I
teams,
just said it,
and
but
talking
yeah.
about teams that we thought would be a shoe
With
in,
more
but this
energy,
is like an
guys.
any given Sunday. In this case, Tuesday's situation of this is why we play the games out.
Yeah, I mean, even Chance and
My
Tom
cousin
doing that
pees
last
himself.
game came so close, but unfortunately,
Yo, whose cousin
they
pees
just came up
himself?
against a high
Yours?
confident, scared
How old is he, bro?
Voltaire right there.
A
Caught him in the
PS4
mid-gear.
controller.
There are still very much players that
6'7".
you mentioned are
Guys, I think we're losing
Bro.
brain cells. I'm not gonna lie.
Veer still in the lobby as well. Obviously, you have the likes of
If
Dan
Nut
Jefferson
wins, I'll wake up
almost pulled
Pumpkin.
through there in the end.
Oh my gosh. Noah W plays and Civ going off on this. You know what? Nothing to lose here at this point. 0 for 4 on 0 for 3. 1 for 3, sorry, on their drops here. But it looks like they might be 2 for 3. Noah W plays getting some early beams. Cyros low.
You should share your screen.
Oh yeah.
This is something I was kind of noticing throughout the course of the day. You know, you kind of
My
look
bad.
at a team like Acorn and Bolts, the blueprint for a drop like this. No matter who's going there,
gameplay.
whether it's Peterbot, Pollo, Josh, Niamzo, they 50-50 these top chests because you could.
Did Noah W plays and Civ just kind of bullied them out? Did not get the kill, but bullied them out of the way. And Kai, what is Civ, bro?
Get that first drop. Luckily
Oh
for them, on
no,
the other side,
it's a
they're able to kind of
condom.
move down the side of the mountain. Hefe, Bob, and Cyrus having
Something
granted a
has I
second
can't say
chance
that.
here in game 5.
Yo, you know it'd be peak is if Nut wore that skin.
Nut wore the condom.
Family friendly broadcast.
Llama after dark.
Have the Dark Dominion now. Pretty much
That's what happens when Llama Hunter goes live after 9:30 p.m.
Kind of figure out their early game strategy. They've only gotten better game after game. Whatever they did last round, though, to figure out that early storm surge, they have to do again, right? That has been their problem the mid games, making it to end game. Last game, it was looking so good before Veer got dropped on the less. Then it rotate there.
Yo, Amen gets hit hard. Waves already down. No way. Amen and Waves could go down this early.
Wave and Amen. We saw phenomenal plays throughout the course of that last game.
Phenom not letting Amen get away here.
Well, now you gotta have that happen.
And Amen and
Phenom's hot on the chase, and
Amen and Waves day is over without a VR. They're gotta wait till Major 2.
get all that loot, and they have a good surrounding land now that they can kind of.
Cyros, no way. No way Noah W plays and Civ mess up this again, bro.
Advantage here, even the harpoon to try to break through the builds, but they have to be careful because Cyros and Hefe are doing a good job of fighting back from down below.
Well, Jacob, I hate to say it. This is game 5, and I see a lurking team off to the west here. They hear the shots, and they're actually positioning for the high ground right now. They might just stick around and actually third party the winners of this fight.
Akko, though, gets a big hit.
There, though. We have D-Block Ebo and Ako right now. They're fighting for Wonky Land. Arguably the strongest drop.
Another POI that's kind of changing up how they're approaching the situation, because when there was 3 teams here, yes, they did fight it out. When it got dropped down to 2 teams contesting it, they were looking to split the drop for the most part. But now you're in the last and final game. You're seeing what the pressure is doing to some of these teams, saying, hey, we cannot continue to split. They feel like they need all the loot for themselves, and that's why they're approaching it with a different amount of aggression. But just like the fights atop the mountain, you have to be careful.
And yeah, these long fights early on in the games are not good for anybody involved. Even the winning team almost never wins.
Everything is getting burned through here on their resources, so right now, if they don't start to act quick, they might be out of builds.
It ends up going to distance here. D-Block.
D-Block, though, takes a huge hit.
That we just called out. Ako not even in a position to share some with his teammate. He's just holding it down right now. CR's got him also pinned here.
Nah, it's not looking good for Ako and D-Block here.
They're putting up a good fight for what it's worth, but yeah, not having material is obviously keeping them on the timer right now.
Yeah, it's just getting tougher and tougher too. Just kind of looking at their loadout, they don't really have much. And
They have nothing.
yeah, you're doing good of trying to pressure the team and in essence intimidate them to shockwave out and disengage, but gotta wonder what it's doing to the overall storm surge and what it's really looking like as Akko continues to lurk around down below. really just kind of baiting his teammate. You can see they're putting down fire. They're pressuring them while they can.
Oh, a huge hit for Akko!
Far, he finds success
And
with that
Sergi
shot.
and
But
Sleep
after lurk,
lurk
all around
on
them.
Cosmo
Big
and
shots
get the
coming
lurk.
underneath people's sleeves.
This is a good one for both drops.
Wearing the hockey puck skin.
Oh my gosh, this is peak. I wish Hockey Punch was here, bro.
Take this surge base, if you want to call it that.
They by the
Now
way,
start looking
if
towards
they
the
lose
zone.
this game,
Trying to figure
like
out, hey, who are you
they have
looking
to
at, buddy?
wait until
Going out
Major
back
2 to
here.
qualify, and they're wearing pug skins.
Yes, bro.
They've had some success in this game so far.
I guess.
They have been able to get at
Puck skins
least
are the-
up into an
the
8th
fat.
place, so they do have the recipe not only to make it to the end game, but get in one of those final 8 teams. And with a couple of heavy hitters out of this lobby already, with their tickets punched to the grand finals, hopefully
Day and Firmda did
pressure that a lot of
go
teams are going
on
through
top
here.
there in that game, and I just saw Tyler get
Decision
knocked
here.
down.
Do you go for the high ground late? Is it 8th zone? Is it 12th zone? We've seen a mixture of both throughout the day. Back on over to Wonky Land, where neither one of these teams look like they want to give it up just yet. Not only do you have the mending machines, the mini game that's there, but you can also use the Wonky Wheel to try to rotate if the zone continues to max pull towards the south.
Yo!
OG.
Asian Jeff duo gets Yo 5 down,
Siphon to keep him in the race.
and then they get
They
Arctics.
get 2 eliminations here at the Sandy Strip.
It would be so peak if Asian Jeff just
Remember,
goes
every
on
team
and
that
like wins
falls
the
now,
final game.
your chance at the Major 1 Grand
He
Finals
probably
has
will.
officially come to a close, and it's over. This is the last game of the evening now. It's all gonna come down to this. So Cyrus and Hefe reinitiating the fight now. This time, they're the ones calling the shots here on day. Stood around a little too long here at the drop.
This is kind of interesting from Cyrus and Hefe because they already went through a disengaged fight at the top of the mountain against Noah Plays and his duo, and now they're just approaching Wonky Land. Again, probably looking for resource here since most of it was split between them and a whole nother team. Damage, possibly a bonus, but timing here is going to be crucial because the longer and longer you stay here, the higher chances of you getting storm sickness, and that already has proven to play a huge role as we saw in that last game.
Yeah, most definitely. And it just creeps up on you, right? That stone sickness at the very end. There's no way for you to really tell kind of how close you are to it.
Yeah, I feel like they should have like a storm
But, you know,
sickness
for
bar,
CR
okay?
And day here. I mean, they go from
They
fighting
probably
one
should,
to,
yeah.
like obviously right into this one. So not
But
quite
why would
catching
Epic
back
do
just
that?
yet. Noxie
Yeah,
and Angel
for real.
continue to play that split
smart.
hold on these mountains here.
Noxie and Angel have a really good
So,
strat.
bit of
No, Asian Jeff just went down.
This time they have amplifying Loris.
R.I.P. the Jeff.
Asian Jeff just went down, guys. Can we get RPs in chat?
Scenario, second place, especially when it was over towards their drop at Squibbly. You don't get very many opportunities like that, but you do get
I'm
more
gonna start building
opportunity
it
here in
like
game
circular
5. They're
bases.
close by. Angel, Noxie has some distance between
Obviously,
them
it's the
and
strat. You know what I mean?
in split second, things
Mm,
could
yeah, 'cause no one
change if
shuts them
they're
down.
daring enough, but
Yeah, but
keep
in
an eye
pubs,
out,
you get
though.
like that one
Usually coming
weirdo
to
that
a
just
storm
like
surge actually
starts
pops
breaking
to
you
really
down.
let the players know where they stand in the overall game. You'd like to see a little pass.
The only actual pro that I saw break down was Booga.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not
I mean,
even like
again,
being
every
scummy
team
though, it's
that,
just
of course,
smart.
No, that's the thing.
now
Like,
opens up the world, puts
and we
a bit
did see
more
a
meat on the
chop actually in
bones.
this game or
Generally
in this
net
tournament.
positive.
So
This last game, we do anticipate.
please tell me they're teammates. Okay, yeah, they
into
are.
somewhat
Okay.
of a slow roll, as everyone has the weight on their shoulders to play for a win right now. Should be no unnecessary battles being taken here. Got Bluff and Snakes right now, still sticking around the Sandy Strip here, so gonna camp this vending machine for the most part. Look at this. You have now the collapse coming in from all angles.
Not looking good for Bluff and Snakes here.
Actually stayed together from their heats up until here. Throughout the day, they've already got a 13th and 19th, obviously. A little far away from that
Oh my
first
gosh,
place,
no!
but it shows the progression
TOT
in the
has
game
to
plan.
back off here.
A big shot for that elimination there over towards Sandy Strip.
Snakes
Not
and
only
Bluff
get all
clutch
the
that up.
resources, but you saw his gold count increase just a little bit. You can pass it on over to your teammates, and then depending on what spawns at the menu machine, whether it's a med kit, patch up, or if you get blessed with the chug jug or splashes, they definitely do have options here in the fifth and final game of the day.
What a hit. Oh my
Shot
gosh.
time. 148 is crazy from that range. That's why Tito just dipped on his teammate there. No need to stick around at that point. Cosmo, Stacks. They were listening in. Not interested in sticking around for nothing here at the Riptides.
Surprised that truck is even still there, but utilizing resources that are going to be left behind. You're seeing kind of everybody on this side of the map take a slower approach. The zone is pulling towards the south, kind of centering up, maybe an eastern lean on it, but they know timing is too pressing now for them. You see how close they actually are to the zone moving in. So as long as they have med kit splashes or anything to recuperate that HP, they'll be fine and dandy. Doesn't look like it's going to be too stacked. It is relatively early on in this game, fourth zone, and that's why you see Maniac, Anonia, everybody's just kind of replenishing the builds.
Yeah, everyone's kind of just
Sometimes when you
like, it's not gonna get super crazy until Surge starts to hit, guys. But once Surge hits, trust me. No one W plays in Civ still alive. Focusy going low to Aiden and Waffle Joe here, and we haven't seen them have a great tournament today. They've had good tournaments up until this point, almost qualified heats, only 3 or 4 placements out from heats here, and they get Focusy.
Joe with the excellent little side tag there onto Focus. Does the trick. You know, it's another team that, of course.
And guys, a reminder that when a team dies today, this game, their FNCS dream for Major 1 is done. So this is the biggest game of the day. Only one team can take it. 38 remaining.
Gave them a little chance, and this is the first time Noah has actually been able to play into a mid game so far today.
Yeah, I think he spotted out because he was the high ground of those teams fighting. He might have spotted them out in the distance, easily shockwaved away, and sometimes it's better to stray away from one fight so you can live to fight another. For now, they hear the reboots going off, using that as a distraction while they're focused on trying to read down that player that is respawning back in the game. They quickly try to shockwave to cover distance, get into the zone, and this is the stage.
Asian Jeff still alive. Let's go.
Very crucial to try to prioritize your rotations to zone because
Bluff.
back, just like
Horrible,
Snakes is,
horrible
just like
shocks.
Bluff is, and you don't have Storm Surge. The game is essentially being played for you in terms of decision.
Look at the zone. There's so many teams here. There's a fight happening like pretty much northwest of the Sanctuary. They have a team just landing on the outskirts here. Snakes and Bluff forced to pretty much utilize their critical heals here. Maniac and Onia, though, no breaks here for them either. They go from one battle, farming up in the tunnel, straight into the other. So they were chased on their rotate after shockwaving. The team has not let them go. It's Saya and Sky, same team that saw them exit the tunnel. Just continue to pressure them here.
Sky and Saya, though, just like completely just. They're not letting anybody go. Oh my gosh. 69 below. Surges started to come. So they need at least some AR tags here, pistol tags.
Don't work out for them, but they're just going to focus on rotating in before they go for Surge. They still got more of a journey to go. They don't want to hit too many speed bumps along the way, but there are other teams rotating in, and they're falling further and further below. Now
124 below now, guys. This is not looking good for them here.
They might not have a choice. This zone's closing in 8 seconds, and any damage now. Sky Side
3, 2, 1, and Surge is now going to be active.
Instead, the lobby's going to go ahead and turn on them here. And there it is. They do make it to the new zone. Well, Sky had 3 big shields. Saya's just got the med kit to work with.
No, Nut is down.
Is Storm Surge going to activate? And yes, it is. If you are below the damage threshold every 7 seconds, 25 damage will tick, whether it's on shield or HP. And while although teams in the distance don't hear that you're being affected by Surge, up until the point where your shield actually cracks, that's going to be the biggest audio cue. You see Sandman.
Oh my gosh, Sandman goes down, and Nut and Sandman are officially out of this game. Nut will not be winning a game today. Sky goes down. See ya, though. Says see ya later. Gets Maniac.
Actually just gets melted by Saya. And luckily, they do have the slap beats to save the game, but no, Sky gets finished before he can actually back up his teammate there. He's got to get the siphon.
Saya, see ya later, Saya.
Is just playing a little bit sharper.
Yo, Munchie, welcome back, welcome back. How you doing, bro?
The process, unfortunately, there.
W Street for real? I'm low key like almost laying down right now. I'm not locked in on entertaining anymore. It's so late for me, bro. I'm actually so tired.
It's so late for you.
It's no. Okay. Yeah, that's the wrong wording to use. I'm really tired. It's been a long day. Let's go with that. It's like what, 3 a.m. for Kai almost. So
Yeah.
hopefully this game ends before 3 a.m.
Saving the day against Liam. Storm Surge is on. So
Munchie, if we weren't like literally in the end game of the last game, I'd let you in. But Major 2, well, we might have to get you in, bro.
This time around. Not only do they pull zone monster, they are looted up in their materials, and they are.
Day and Scuffy look really good right now. Height in 7th zone. Dang. No, and they got a huge beam on Noah W plays. I did not say no, guys. I was just like, oh, totally.
All of a sudden now, everything is just starting to come together.
Those little decisions here. They land towards the north. Things don't work out, but zone's going towards the north. They switch it up. Back to familiarity. That little split drop at the
Lubas goes down.
Of the map. They get back there. Not only they pull zone, they're going to try to extend outward, keep it intact for now. But you're seeing so many teams trying to shockwave on Ozer, others jumping on
Civ gets beamed hard on the bottom of your screen there.
That little mountain there, it's not drastic by any means.
And Noah W plays at Civ 405 below that damage threshold.
432, over 240 eliminations here. Even if
That's crazy, Munchie. That's impressive, Loki. Noah W plays get surged, but they are still 213 below here.
He goes into the storm just to see if he can find something, and it's only going to be a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
No, the pressure kicks in, and he sends himself flying back. Civ falls to the zone there. Couldn't make
Noah W plays about to go down here as well. Threats in Veer still.
I was going to say that before that happened, I'm looking at Day and then playing the high ground, and I mean, they're committing all that material right now, Jacob, and that might actually set them back, unfortunately. Like, it's very early.
Noah W plays goes down to Surge.
When you try to build from that high up.
I'm sorry, Munchie. I'm sorry, bro.
Works out for them. They're going to really have to be looking for eliminations here.
I think it bounced back for them.
Yeah, put down pressure. I think the next best thing for them is pressure. Get everybody down below on that second height to burn through their materials. But nobody's even emerging as the second height.
Scuffy and Day, though, they're 1,000 above. Scuffy and Day, one elim 1,000 above. Comfortable height here. It's just, can they pull zones back to them? D-Gen as a solo here now. 23 teams left. 44 people. 4 more people need to fall for Surge to end here.
Here. No shield, 48 HP, and a shockwave with a dream, but no, he gets sent out.
D-Gen is cooked, bro. Threats in Veer though look pretty.
Threats in Veer buying their time.
They look pretty healthy right now.
Here. The last one fell a little short. This one looking a bit better as he sees a knock player.
Gets a huge hit on Aiden here. Oh my gosh.
Aiden as well there. The loot falls to low ground. This is the greed that you read about, but Veer is willing to fight for it.
Yeah, I almost feel like in the back of their heads they might need it. See threats at least running low on those hard materials, just trying to gain them back. Scuffy's Day, they give up that high ground.
Scuffy's in Day. Give out that, give up the high ground's crazy.
21 teams still alive. If this mattered, it would be placement point haven for a lot of these teams, but it's only
D-Gen goes out to Storm. Vibes and Havoc here.
Teams dropping down low. They don't want to be a part of the chaos that is the high ground.
Stand Duffy's. Still looking good here. Stuffy's mats is now about halfway through. Meanwhile, high ground. Highlands, Oak, and Electro go back.
Oh, okay, and Electro on high ground here.
So this is not too bad as far as like what you have to work with. And the combat AR is also looking really good right now. So they have pressure.
Snakes' day is over here.
Still alive.
Anonia's day is over. Day 2.0.
So this is all just come crashing down for Havoc and Vibes. We try to check in.
Bluff goes down. And oh my gosh, Asian Jets do a Bolgi goes down.
I think if you're solo here, you're really starting to feel the pressure. Hands probably
Scuffy's goes down. Day is now a solo here. Oh my gosh, 15 teams, 25 people remaining.
Does that really matter. 2 builds left, trying to make his way in. Oak from the high ground gets the elimination, drops down to pick up the builds, and that could truly be the difference maker. Nobody.
Threats and Veer still alive, getting hard pushed by Press, and they are out of their game.
You cannot let up off the gas just yet.
I was gonna say, I don't think you could. They just have so much ammunition. That's one thing that
Day is out of mats here, and that is the end of Day and Scuffy's dreams of FNCS.
what they're doing. So it's looking really good.
Asian Jeff Lowe takes out Aiden though, and taking storm hits with Glizzy Gary here. He's going back, getting beamed on from height. Glizzy Gary goes down. Press is down with solo. Needs a kill. Gets a Puget on Northern, maybe to push him away here. He's in storm, taking storm damage. Aiming Chaos though. Try to go fight height. 5 HP on Chaos. Knocks though. Highland.
Trying to get the elimination onto the other, but Chaos Gaming, he's out of builds, not even a scrap. It's really all up to AIM to try to make
Electro 15 HP here. 7 teams, 6 teams left.
Electro is feeling that as well. With his team,
AIM goes down. Oh my gosh, Electro with the crazy clutch. And what a crazy finish for Electro. 5 teams left, 7 people alive. Oh my gosh, Pixie, no, Havoc. Electro going back up on height. I don't know who else is left, I can't see. Northern, Rooney, Eulogy, Asian, Jeff still alive. Vibes and Havoc though, the only duo standing. 4 teams left, 6 people alive. Who's gonna take our last VR of the day? Rooney and Eulogy, our second duo standing. My bad, guys. Asian Jeff and Electro are only solos. Who is going to take it? Nobody's dying here. Asian Jeff over here has 1 elim, 5 elims on the day for Asian Jeff. Electro still keeping that height, only 8 builds left. He can play heal off. Asian Jeff trying to shoot him out, and Electro can play storm a bit here, but decides not to here. 3 builds. Jeff has no builds left. Nothing he can do here. 0 builds left for Electro as well. Storm pulls back. Agent Jeff goes down to Electro though. It's Electro versus Havoc. Vibe. Electro has to go back. He has to play Storm. He's trying to go to a mending machine here. He gets back to it. Gets the thing. And no way is this a heal off for Electro against Rooney in Eulogy. Eulogy's down. Electro's going to try to heal it off. Rooney knows what Electro's trying to do. And Electro with our final VR of the day. My heart rate is so high right now. Electro and OLK taking our final VR of the day. Thank you so much, Kai, for casting this with me. Guys, our final 5 teams qualifying to FNCS Grand Finals. Scare and Sid, Electro, OLK, Chris, Drewbot, QK Con, and Jarg and Carillion. Guys, what a crazy last chance finals. It's time for our Llama Legend. The Llama Legend is the previous broadcast most active and positive supporter. Tonight's Llama Legend is Munchie. Congratulations, Munchie. Munchie was in the stream with us almost the entire time. Ran oh my gosh, ran Festival with us, Lego with us, Squads with us. Thank you so much, Munchie, and congratulations. Wait a few minutes and I will make sure you can type Legend, LLEGEND, in the Llama Herd Discord server. Turn 250 Llama points. Guys, that's going to do it for me today. Have a great rest of your night. I'm a Fanatics affiliate, Step Up partner, Epic partner. Until next time, which is Friday, 7 p.m. EST, have a great night, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.